Depot.
And thank goodness we are the largest because we've been receiving so much new stuff lately, like the new Nike jerseys and sideline apparel, as well as your favorite brands like Champion, Tommy Bahama, and Cutter and Buck, and just way too much stuff to mention here.
Hey, Raleigh, what state's famous for their small drinks?
Raleigh don't.
Matt, I gotta try. What state is famous for the smallest drinks?
Minnesota.
See, I told you.
Yeah, his dad jokes are so legendary.
Anyway, stop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next time you're in Fayetteville.
Or call us at 479 Stadium. That's 479-782-3486.
Or shop the Googleator Facegram interweb page.
Dad, it's called a website, and it's shoponrazorback.com. Folks, it just does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
Jersey Mike's, locally owned and operated in Rogers, Bentonville, Fayetteville, and Springdale, believes in the value of ingredients, premium meats, the freshest vegetables, and delectable bread baked throughout the day. And then there's the juice that elevates your sandwich to the highest level. You'll taste the difference in every bite. Jersey Mike's subs are perfect for catering the office or your next tailgate party. Their cookie and brownie trays are the perfect finale to any type of gathering. Fresh baked daily, right there in the store. Jersey Mike's, the best submarine sandwich on the planet. Always. On the road to the game or anywhere life takes you, accidents don't take a timeout. From fender benders to hail damage, you need a repair team you can trust. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned for over 40 years and proudly holds an iCar Gold Class certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. From dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians will have your car looking like new. Schedule your estimate today. Go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Football season is here, and just like the Hogs, your home comfort system needs to bring its A game. Armor Heating and Air is here to keep you comfortable all season long. From summer heat waves to chilly fall nights, their all-star team is ready to tackle any HVAC challenge. Whether it's a quick tune-up, emergency repair, or a brand new system. Call 479-372-4134 or visit ArmorHeatingandAir.com today. Armor Heating and Air. Stay cool, stay warm, and go Hogs.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly cloudy skies. It's damp, windy, and cool today in northwest Arkansas. Afternoon highs only make it into the mid-40s. Looks like tonight with clear skies, wow, look out. Lows are going to dip into the 30s. Now, tomorrow for Thursday, we'll have partly cloudy skies and a high of 57. And then Friday, sunshine and a high of 62. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
Oh, hey now. Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas. Another lovely day here in the neighborhood. Isn't it?
Dreary is the word I would use. Cold. I had to turn my heat on.
Yeah.
That's a bad day when you got to turn the heat on.
Sad day. I had to do that also. With 63. I'm like, nope, can't do this.
Nah, you got to at least keep it at 65. Maybe 66 if you're old. I hit 60. I think I was at like 66. I'm like, okay, you know what? We're just going to maintain here.
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Dark, dark day.
That's right. Zach is apparently broadcasting from the jungles of South America with the glitchy feed on the video. But he is wearing a linebacker T-shirt, so that's good. You can tell that.
Is the feed that bad? I feel terrible.
No, you don't. You don't care. You don't care about the visual presentation of this.
No, they didn't want it in the first place.
Neither do I, so it's fine.
Yeah, so I'll see what I can do on it.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm perched right in front of American Gothic. Feeling
Yes, you are.
very,
Yeah,
artsy
that's right.
today.
Yeah, very artsy. Yes.
Very artsy
Very
today.
good.
Very, very artsy today.
That's right. Tomorrow we're going to be on location, so we're giving you one more day to exercise whatever germs you may have left
Whatever
over.
third world demon has
That's right,
inhabited my body. I am very medicated right now, so I'm going to give you the best I can for as long as I can, and then
take more medicine.
It's not really recommended. I may have taken twice the legal dosage.
Well,
So
that's a team
we'll see how it
player right
goes.
there. That's a team
Yeah,
player
that's what
right
I'm
there,
doing.
folks. That's what that is. Denver Bill's here. Hello, Denver Bill. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, fellas.
How'd Otani do last night? Just out of curiosity. After the love-in yesterday, I'm just kind of curious.
Boy,
how did Shohei do?
Well, you know what? For the first 6 innings, he was great.
Yep. Derek and I were talking about this prior to the show, and we couldn't officially discuss the Otani debacle until Vlad Guerrero's ball landed at LaGuardia. It landed 10 minutes ago. So now
it finally got there.
Yeah, it finally got to LaGuardia, so now we can actually talk about Shohei not being the greatest player of all time.
Doesn't Vlad Guerrero have more postseason hits than Otani in this postseason?
I believe he does. I believe he does. I believe he
somewhere,
does. Yeah. I know he's got a home run that's gone further. That thing was a monster.
I know he's a good player. I mean,
in your heart of hearts, you know he's a good player.
Right.
Right.
He's got the heart of a Razorback.
Otani, even Otani, if you hang a curveball there, he's going to hit it a long way.
Yeah.
He's going to hit it over the Michelin tire sign, and that's what happened there.
And he
God,
did.
that thing was hammered.
That's one of those that has a sound when it leaves. It just hisses as it goes over the wall.
Well, yes.
And,
after the
over-
initial explosion when ball
Right.
meets bat, and then you're like,
Yeah,
oh.
over Santa Barbara, over Malibu,
right.
landing
Yeah.
somewhere in the vicinity of Washington State.
Landed in the parking lot where two guys were fighting over stuff because it's Dodger Stadium and people fight over everything out there.
Everybody
God,
fights
what a,
at Dodger
what
Stadium.
a toilet. God almighty.
It's not the best place on earth. It's not the
Anyway,
happiest
we got a
place.
series here. We got best out of
Yeah, we
three,
do.
and we got
Yeah, we
the old cliche. We got pivotal game 5 this evening, so that'll be fun.
Okay, no. It's not pivotal, is it?
It is pivotal.
Pivotal
It's
game
2-2.
5?
Yeah, it's pivotal.
Game
2-2.
5s are pivotal.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
2-2.
All right.
Pivotal.
Okay, no, I believe you.
Someone will pivot to a 3-2 lead and then have a chance Friday night to win the whole thing. Or we go to a game 7.
I did ask the question as we were going off the air. Did Otani play all 18 in game 3? And I was summarily dismissed by the Otani lover that that's not going to make a difference. That's not going to make a difference. I did say Shane Bieber probably got sent home in the 12th to go get a full night's rest.
Yeah, he got an actual.
I did say that.
He got an actual dinner. He didn't have to eat fruit in the dugout at 10 p.m. I mean, he may have got a meal out of it.
Now, is there a possibility, Bill, that Otani had money on the game?
Well, you'd have to ask his former translator.
Well, I'd love to, but we don't speak the same language.
Right,
You,
and
you do speak a little bit,
and I think
you're
you can-
auditioning for his job.
No, I'm not. I know.
You are.
I know zero
You love
Japanese.
Otani. Just say it.
I can't
say,
even.
I love Otani.
I can't even cuss in Japanese.
Oh,
and
man.
I
Well,
pride
how do you communicate?
You can cuss in a lot of languages.
Right. I pride myself in my cussing in other languages. I don't
Uh-huh.
know a single swear word in Japanese.
Well, that's a tough
need
one.
to
Well, now
work
they're
on
going to
that.
start texting them in. So
Yes,
we're
they are.
on our way to
thanks a
that
lot,
now.
Bill. Yeah, here
Awesome.
they come.
The text line's
So,
going to be clogged up with stuff we can't say now. Great. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Do not read the text line for the next 10 to 15 minutes.
That's
please.
right. Yes, it is. It is not usable. You can't even say, well, what does such and such mean? Well, don't even say that word. No, you can't say that.
no.
That's you can't do that.
Please. That would be really, really, really bad.
Right. Graham in Prairie Grove, the ball got mistaken for Starlink. That's pretty good. I like that one. That's outstanding. Let's. There it is. All right. So there you go. Oh, and Lurch says, God, speaking of embarrassments, Lurch says Marcus Freeman would be proud of you today. Good. Stop
Thank
this
you.
already. Just stop this. This is
Thank you,
embarrassing.
I appreciate that.
This
Thank
is
you very much.
embarrassing. Oh,
Why is
man.
it? It's just you're hypersensitive to it. It's okay.
No, I'm not hypersensitive to you. It's stupid. I don't understand this. You know what I don't like about this whole coaching situation?
Yeah.
It's not so much the fear of the unknown. The thing that I don't like is when all these people get these cooked up ideas in their head that are just they're not going to happen.
Right.
Like
Such as.
Well, like a guy earlier, and by the way, we do need to correct the record for his second tour at USC. Ed Orgeron was the defensive coordinator there.
No.
Yeah, he was, according to Wikipedia. He was the recruiting coordinator and defensive coordinator.
Recruiting coordinator, yes. I believe.
But
defensive coordinator, no.
But like James Franklin, like here's the thing about James Franklin that I don't like. Like if that guy really, I mean, he pivoted his interview on game day, which was a bad decision by him to do that in the first place. That whole interview, but that's neither here nor there. There are ways to say you're going to work again without having to go on TV and embarrass yourself, and that's what he did. Anyway,
okay.
But he's talking about go get championships somewhere else. Well, then, like, they're not going to win a championship here in the next 4 or 5 years that you're here before they fire you and do all this all over again. So, like, the only thing that would be appealing to this job about him, the only thing that would appeal to him about this job is being the most famous person in the state. And if that's your prime motivation, get out of here. You're not gonna. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So that's what I would say about that. And then you've got, just
go ahead.
I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin with all the things people cook up in their head about all this different stuff. Bobby's not staying as the offensive coordinator for the new coach.
No, he's.
Why would he do that?
No.
No. Well, why would he do that?
Well, Nick
That's
Saban
absurd.
would certainly come here as the defensive coordinator.
Oh, sure,
if
yes.
Bobby's running the offense.
Right, of course. That's what's going to happen. Yes. I mean, it's just it's. I don't know.
There are reports, and I don't know how substantiated they are, but there are reports now that Colin Klein is going to be the next head coach at Oklahoma State.
Okay.
I believe that. That fits. He's the offensive coordinator at Texas A&M. That makes sense.
Yeah.
There are reports that James Franklin is interested in the Virginia Tech job.
Okay,
that makes sense. And if those two dominoes fall, okay, all of a sudden we've got coaching movement, because you know how these idiots that run these searches are. They have to have everything right now. So you're going to start to see a scramble. LSU's the top job. Penn State's the second best job. If Auburn comes open, that's the third best job, and so on and so forth. Florida's 4. And then should Lane Kiffin go to LSU, all of a sudden Ole Miss jumps into that top 4 discussion. The dominoes, when they start falling, Arkansas will be in that second group. That when the first 4 jobs fill, you're gonna your time's up now, and you'll be the one that gets settled in there. But yeah, I always laugh when people are like, "Well, hire James Franklin, keep Bobby Petrino, and I'm sure we can lure Nick Saban to run the defense." It's not going to happen. That's just not the way these guys think. Franklin's an interesting case because he was in a job that was the penthouse, Penn State. That has everything you need. You're in a conference where you can win it. He was in the title game, made it to the quarterfinals last year. That's the penthouse. Now, all of a sudden, he's going to have to take a step back. He's not going to get a marquee job. He's not getting LSU. So what, how far back does he go? Virginia Tech's a soft landing spot. If they've got, their stuff together, you've got a shorter path to the ACC title through Blacksburg.
Well, they made it very, and that's the other thing, too. Like if one of the things that they need to do here is you need to be showing your fans that things are being put in the proper order to recruit the next coach. And I'm not talking about his salary or his staff's salary. There needs to be some sort of messaging going out there that, this is a desirable place to work, and here's what we're doing about it. We've got, all these deals cooking with these people. We're going to have better, NIL and salaries and all for the players, not the coaches, and all that stuff. Like this is another instance of a missed opportunity where you could be. Now it's tricky because obviously you have a football season going on right now, and you don't want to disrespect those people. But I mean, the Virginia Tech guy. The reason I thought of all this is because the Virginia Tech guy comes out a few weeks ago and he's like, "I got a plan. We're gonna raise a boatload of money around here for football because we are not where we are now is not going to work." That's the kind of action. Now you got to back it up, but I mean, right now words are better than nothing for a fan base starving for any kind of information on what the heck's going on over there here at Arkansas. So I don't know. I just like there's an opportunity here if you had an effective leader at communicating to kind of like send some messaging to the people like, yeah, we got some stuff going on here. We've meetings are happening, and the next whoever's in charge next year is going to have resources to do what they need to do. That's what I think.
Yeah, and look, any information that you do get that's credible information is coming from the coaching side of things. The schools aren't going to talk.
Right.
So if you hear that, and I'm just throwing a name out there, but if Pete Thamel reports that James Franklin is talking to Virginia Tech or Arkansas or Penn State or whoever, it came from the coaching side. The schools aren't going to talk about that kind of stuff. Yeah. Not yet, anyway. So you take it with a grain of salt and you move on. And remember, these guys are chess pieces. They're leveraging one job against another, especially a guy like Franklin who could, with his $49 million buyout, sit out a year. He doesn't have to take a job this year. If you got the big buyout, you can play. You can sit out. You don't have to get back into it. So be careful what you fall for. Be careful what you consume. I'd say blue checks only at this point because that's probably the best source of information of people you know.
The problem with that is you can buy those now, so any yo-yo can get the blue check.
I'm talking about the Pete Thamels of the world, the guys who have a history, the Marcellos, the guys who have a history of being correct. Those are the guys you want to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Is my internet better?
Yeah, it's fine.
See, all right. See, I got it fixed.
Who's behind you now? There's Vlad Guerrero Jr. Oh, yeah. Swinging a drive.
Right. Way back.
All I could see was the Strauss on his helmet. I couldn't see the guy there, so there you go. All right.
Vladdy Jr. right there. Probably hitting the ball off of Ohtani last night.
Yes, to another area code, perhaps. All right, 877-377-6963 is how you can get in here. The Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Busy day here as we get this thing rolling here on Ruscin and Zach. So again, they got Mississippi State coming in here. This is great theater right here. You want to talk about a compelling matchup? The last time Mississippi State won a league game, they beat Arkansas
7-3.
The last time Arkansas beat Mississippi State in a league, last time Arkansas won a league game, they beat Mississippi State.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, I love that. I love that.
The
symmetry there. Nice.
So once again,
it's a nice rubber match.
That's right. Somebody's O has got to go here.
I love saying that.
Mississippi State losers of 16 in a row in the league. Arkansas losers of 6 in a row in SEC play, and that's the kind of compelling matchup. Speaking of compelling,
yep.
Did you see the Costas opening last night on NBC?
I did.
Oh, my God.
I did,
okay.
Yeah.
Let me just say this right now. And I know you're not a fan of his baseball play-by-play.
I think he's terrible.
Nobody in the history of my life has voiced a teaser to a broadcast better than Bob Costas. Ever.
Well, this
is a nondescript Tuesday night Knicks-Bucks game, and when he starts talking about it, Bucks, Knicks, next. I feel like I'm about to watch Game 6 of the East Finals. That's what I feel like I'm about to watch.
He's got the ultimate marker in pregame lead-ins when he did just around the corner from Main Street.
Yes.
That was like that was the original story into a game. I'll give NBC credit. They are all in on the NBA. I watched a quarter of the game last night before I fell asleep, but they're disguising that the product is terrible. October NBA basketball is not good. I don't know if you saw the Giannis transcontinental travel. He traveled from the 3-point line to the basket without bouncing the ball, and basket was good.
I don't want to see them call traveling. I want to see baskets. I want to see foul. I want to see dunks.
Maybe like you say, fouls call themselves.
Okay.
He took 61 steps on the way to the basket.
I've heard the Amazon product is good. I haven't got to see it.
The Amazon product is really good.
I haven't been able to see it because Friday night, we're busy here. But I'll tell you what I take away from just watching some of these presentations here. ESPN has done a piss poor job of presenting the NBA for 20 years. Yep. For 20 years, they have been exposed now because here is, NBC hasn't done a game in 20 years, and the upstart Amazon, and they're doing better work than you've done for 20 years. For 20 years. And in fact, here's how bad you are, ESPN. You had to go get the Turner guys to do your pre and post because you still can't figure that out after 20 years. It's amazing.
Look, and I don't like Tirico.
No, you don't like him either.
He's pretty good on the basketball. He's pretty good.
I just like the free flowing conversation with him and Crawford and Reggie Miller. Love Reggie Miller broadcast.
If only Bill Walton had been alive.
Oh, that'd be great, right?
I think, we would have. I mean, we would have hit Zen right there.
Oh man!
But yes, I saw it last night. The presentation of the game is better than the actual game. The game in October is rough.
And then, okay, so you don't like the basketball? Well, we're going to throw the Michael Jordan thing in there. And then everyone's going to talk about that all day long because Michael Jordan basically said, load management and for all intents and purposes is stupid. And he is, he's not a fan of it. And I was listening to Amin El Hassan talk about this earlier. He is doing the same thing about our era was better than the era today. But what he does is he doesn't say everything sucks today, we were the best, like the Turner guys do. He just says it in a different way, but he's saying the same thing. It's like we were better 30 years ago than these guys are, and it's entertaining stuff. It's good stuff.
You know what Jordan does is he pulls people our age into the broadcast,
right?
Because
of course.
That's our guy.
You mean they're trying to market to us again?
I love it. It's so nice. It's great to be marketed to, and we're such suckers. We'll sit there and watch it.
Of course we will. We will. Absolutely. But yeah, they did that.
That's great,
and it looks exactly the same. They have that logo with the spotlights, and then the screen splits, and then you hear Bob Costas going,
very
the New York
nostalgic.
Knicks. I'm like, oh, yes,
very nostalgic.
No one has read a pregame teaser better, and never will, than Bob Costas. Period.
He's pretty good at that. Just don't let him do a play-by-play game.
Did he stay too long at the fair doing baseball play-by-play? Yes, he did. But
Derek,
he can still do that.
Story as the Floridians closed out the guys.
Did he stay too long at the fair? Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. He's terrible.
But he can still do that. You can still put a script in front of him, and he knows how to read it.
He can still read.
Unbelievable. Yes, he can still read. That Syracuse education has paid off. He can still read after 50 years. All right. 877-377-6963. All right, here's a question about Gundy. We can get to that coming up.
Oh,
why not?
The good old beaver paddle.
Yeah. One of us. All right. We'll do the news and all that other stuff here coming up here. Stay where you are on ESPN Arkansas from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. CraneTeam.com, 16 locations across the state, home of the Crane commitments. Crane Automotive Team Studios here, where we do the Ruscin and Zach show every day. We'll be right back.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crane cash discounts. The Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Hey, Doc, nice office. Quick question. If you had to choose, would you give yourself a root canal or run payroll?
Run payroll, no question.
Seriously? Have you run payroll before?
Paying my team with Gusto couldn't be easier. Gusto gives me unlimited payroll runs, next day direct deposits, and automatically files my taxes. Saves me time.
Wow, that's nice.
Over here, Doc. I want payroll too.
Choose payroll without the pain. Visit gusto.com/radio to sign up for free.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
The perfect hot tub is waiting
Thanks
for
for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite, white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Eat Lux your way with the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. There's the $5 box, as classic as ever. The $7 box has your favorite indulgences and more. And the $9 box introduces you to your newest obsession, the flaming hot grilled cheese burrito. It's Lux. For less. Try the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
You don't always win your first bet. That's why MyBookie has you covered. Use our code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and your first bet up to $500 is fully covered. If your pick doesn't hit, you get it right back with our Bet Back bonus. Go to MyBookie.ag and use the code HOGS to claim your Bet Back bonus. MyBookie's where bettors win together, because bragging's good, but cashing in is better. And your first bet is fully covered. Use our code HOGS.
Must opt in during the bet to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
Neil Young is getting old, searching for a heart of gold. His only number one song is the number one thing most people get wrong. We tend to think we're as good as gold, but in Jeremiah 17:9 it's told, the human heart is desperately wicked right from the start. The Holy Spirit will rip you apart, but then give you a new heart. Mine for the treasure of Jesus written in the scrolls. Otherwise, you're chasing fool's gold. I'm Pastor Heath from Woodland. Read about it.
Thanks for watching us here on You
can feel your absolute best.
Walker Brothers, your life, your style, your store.
Real men get checked, and this November, real men grow beards for a cause. It's No Shave November with the Arkansas Prostate Cancer Foundation, raising awareness and dollars for prostate cancer and encouraging men to take charge of their health. Skip shaving, join the challenge, and help fund free prostate cancer screenings and patient support right here in Arkansas. Take part, share your progress with hashtag NoShaveAPCF, and learn more at arprostatecancer.org. That's arprostatecancer.org, because awareness starts with you.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair, because I didn't have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell our good friend Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Razorbacks are going to host Mississippi State in Fayetteville on Saturday. Kickoff scheduled for the coveted 3 p.m. time slot on SEC Network. We'll get you started with Arkansas game day at 10 a.m. I think it's me in Colton, I believe. I'll be out at the Stadium Shop visiting said Robert Mann, and you can come by and tell him Joe Bonamassa sucks in person. Hog Reaction will follow the game. Football Power Index says Arkansas has a 60% chance to win the game. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is a 4 2.5-point favorite. How about that?
Whoa.
By the way, hit my parlay last night. You're welcome. Kennesaw State, and I can't even remember who the other team was. So JMU.
JMU.
Yeah, how about that?
All right, we're all getting rich now.
Yeah, your Ruskin and Zach X polls brought to you by nobody. Bill, are people not taking the hint like they used to?
Oh, not at all.
79% of you said yes. Bill, is the opposite of friends with benefits enemies with consequences?
Absolutely.
I thought this number would be higher. 92.2% of you said yes. And Bill, according to, I feel like Bob Eubanks. Bill, according to the Urban Dictionary, without looking it up, butter knuckles, is that a candy you get at Aldi's around Halloween, or what happens when you stick your hand into movie popcorn?
I'm going to go movie popcorn, but that's not exactly where my mind went first.
74% of you said eating more popcorn, and that is the correct answer. So the next time somebody digs into a big barrel of popcorn at the movies, be sure and shout out butter knuckles. Those are your Ruskin and Zach X polls. Get out there, folks. Grab ass.
I went to the movies over the weekend, and you can't, there's no one around. There's a partition between the rows, and
nice.
You're by yourself.
It's nice.
I can't tell what they're doing over there. Could be doing the hucklebuck on the other end of the aisle. I wouldn't know. You can't see. And good for them, by the way, if they are.
Yeah, hey,
come on.
Get out.
Who am I not to? I'm not the judge. I got the. You missed this Monday. I saw the Springsteen movie, and
you hate Springsteen.
I don't hate him, but
yes,
he's not my favorite. First of all, we got this done in a tight hour or 2 hours.
Oh,
120 minutes.
Okay, now you have my attention.
We're in, we're out. Let's drag this thing on and talk about riding blinded by the light. Nobody cares. Let's just keep it moving, all right?
Okay.
And they take a specific point in his career, and they focus on that. And it is ba-dum. We not a lot of dilly-dallying with this thing. In 2 hours, you're not going to have a lot of dilly-dallying.
It's paced well is what you're
I like
me.
the pace. Yeah, pace and space. Yeah.
Pace and space. Boy, everybody went gaga over that.
Pace and space. Yeah.
Pace and space. He's using words.
That's right. Those are words that sound
Those
good.
are words I don't know, but it sounds good.
Yeah, so it's good.
Okay.
Good. I liked it. I liked it. Someone asked the other day, well, what's the worst music biopic? The Elton John one's not that good. I didn't like that one.
The one with Matt Damon?
Is that it? Is he in it?
No, that's Liberace. Excuse me. Yeah, that's Liberace. Sorry. Sorry. Got him confused. That's the one with Michael Douglas and Matt Damon, where Michael Douglas is Liberace, right?
That's right. Yeah, beyond the candelabra, whatever.
Yeah,
it's called.
something like
that.
That
was an HBO thing. Yeah.
I didn't know there was an Elton John one.
The Queen one is really good.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody. Rami Malek is unbelievable.
You know Rami Malek has a twin?
I didn't know
There's
that.
two of him running around.
He's in a I saw another thing here on the movies, and we were talking about this at the house a couple days ago. They've got a new movie coming out, and I think is Rami Malek in it. That's why we were talking about that. Maybe not. But there's a new movie coming out about Nuremberg that is really good. It looks really good.
Okay, all right, you have my attention.
So that's. Is he
like
in
the trials or
yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Yeah, no, I saw that commercial.
Yeah,
you got my attention.
Yeah,
all
it's
right.
a new and he is in it. That's why I was saying.
Okay.
Russell Crowe is playing Goring, and it's it looks pretty good. So that's coming out next weekend, I believe. Actually,
didn't have movie reviews on my bingo card today, but I will write that one down.
Ebert and Roper or whatever. Anyway,
I thought Roper went first.
Roper's still alive. Siskel and Ebert are both gone.
Then technically Ebert went first.
Well, Siskel went first, and then Ebert.
Yeah. Boy, they hated Star Wars when it came out.
Did they really?
Yeah, they hated it.
Yeah.
Hated it. They were wrong a lot.
Yeah, but they were fun to watch, though.
I think we need to go back and go parse through some of the things that they were dead wrong on because they were so arrogant about it.
Can we old takes expose Siskel and Ebert?
I think we need to do that. I think we need to look at that.
Yeah. Oh, I think they loved Ishtar, which is regarded by some as the worst movie ever made.
One of the worst. Yeah, probably loved Waterworld too.
That's right, probably. But they got a few right too. When I was listening to the book about those two, it's called Opposable Thumbs, and for obvious reasons, because thumbs up, thumbs down, all that stuff. The stupid little things they would bicker about, like Gene got a new chair. Why don't I have a new chair? Like the dumb stuff they would bicker about is hilarious when they were.
I just saw this on the internet, and I'm beginning to think that we are all being trolled.
By who?
By Irvin Magic Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Irvin's Twitter page is not a great follow.
No, it's terrible.
Today, he tweeted 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
With the series, and he's talking about the Dodgers, who he is a part owner of, and the Blue Jays.
Right.
With the series being 2-2, Game 5 is very important. Whichever team wins takes control of the series. I wish I was making this up.
That's on brand for a Magic Johnson post right there. That's about all that he says is, man, like, if there goes to a 7th game on a Saturday, he'll be like, the 2 best words in sports. Game 7.
7, yeah.
Well, I mean, did you guys ever watch his talk show?
It wasn't on
for like a week.
It wasn't on long enough for me to find it.
And I didn't have a DVR, so no, I couldn't watch it. I was gone before I could.
But, I mean, that's exactly what his talk show was.
The Magic Hour?
The Magic Hour.
I watched the Vibe. I didn't watch the Magic Hour.
I don't know what the Vibe is.
Vibe, okay, that year, 2 late-night talk shows premiered, I believe. Vibe with Sinbad and the Magic Hour.
Well, you know where Sinbad's from.
Good Christ.
Are you kidding me? No. Are you... First of all, we're now going through a vetting process on this.
Sorry.
Did you set this up before we started?
No.
Meat between buns. Meat between buns. Nuggies. Meat between buns. Meat between buns.
That can't be true. Is it true?
Meat.
That's a Rocky Mountain Minute.
Hold on,
please.
Hold on, please. He went to college at UD. He was born in Michigan.
Well, but he went to DU.
Yeah, that's right. He went to University of Denver.
Okay, so he's not from Colorado.
He went to college.
Nah, but he went to DU.
All right. Okay, we're waving that off. By the way, your Colorado Minutes are brought to you by Sloan Electric. Call them 479-461-4302, 461-4302 for all of your electric needs.
Yeah, but I watched Vibe instead, and it was a better show. Obviously, it lasted like 2 months longer than the Magic Hour did.
Graham says, movies about old talk shows. Got any complaints about kids in your neighborhood? Not till Friday night, no.
Oh yeah, Friday night it'll be going on there.
Free for all.
Hey, I'm sorry. Vibe lasted 2 seasons.
Hey,
look at that! Wow,
better than the Magic Hour.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Now, which one lasted longer, Pat Sajak or the Magic Hour? Or Chevy Chase?
No. I think Sajak lasted longer.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah. And don't forget Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers didn't make it that long either. I think Chevy Chase is the shortest one, though.
Decon in Mountain Home says they should give us a talk show.
What do you think you're listening to right now?
No, like, yeah, I would, and it's got pictures. So.
Oh, you mean with the desk and the mic and the chairs and all that? No.
I want the Ed McMahon role.
Oh, you want to hand Karnak the envelopes?
That's correct.
That's right.
Yeah. Can you guys see my eating pants? I got my good eating pants on.
Boomba. Boomba.
I lost my my like formal eating pants. They had a hole in the crotch, so now I'm down to 2 pair now.
That's all then.
Yeah, I'm sitting on my couch with my eating pants. Does it get better on a Wednesday? I say no.
No, it really doesn't. The heat works. It's all good.
Yeah. It smelled like the house was burning down for a minute, but
that's normal. That's normal. Melvin's on the phone here. Let's talk to Melvin here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Hi, Melvin.
Hey guys, I just had a couple of questions today. For one, do you think money, how much that the quarterback's getting paid nowadays in college football, that matters as far as getting pulled or not when they're not reading the offense or putting the ball where they're supposed to? You reckon that runs into it? Or being such a snowflake that if you pull them, they're going to want to quit and go home? Does any of that, do you think, matter anymore or less? And do you think the Bobby train is pulled out? Sure does seem like a lot of people like me don't want Bobby to be the next head football coach. And I'd like to hear what y'all got to say, guys.
Well, Melvin, the audition's not over for Bobby Petrino because, again, because of the nature of football, it's once a week. He wins a game, or by some miracle, 2, everyone's back on board again.
Sure.
Everyone's back on board again, and that's true here or anywhere. So it's not over. But
if he beats Texas, the job is his.
Oh, absolutely.
Because there's nothing these old farts with money like more than beating Texas.
Oh, they love it.
And if he beats Texas,
they get zipper
my
burn over
God,
beating Texas.
They will be slobbering all over him.
That's right.
He could go.
They'll overpay
beat Texas.
They'll overpay him. They'll give him 12.
God. Sure they will.
They'll give him 12. They'll double his triple,
James
quadruple.
Franklin will do it for 10. Give Bobby 12. He beat Texas.
Yeah.
It's just if they beat Texas, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If he beats Missouri, it doesn't matter. He'll get the job. They're just waiting for an excuse to give it to him.
Yeah.
Because you'll get him at a discount. You'll get him at a discount, and everything's good.
Yep. Well,
I'm sure Hunter's in his office going, "Please win a damn game." I got the check signed, man.
I mean, it would save them some dough, and we know they love making deals to save them some money. So it's
they love a discount.
Yeah, but that's what's going on there.
And then
what was the other thing about quarterbacks?
Quarterbacks and their money. Look, there are quarterbacks love their money. They love their left tackle more. If a quarterback is smart, you invest in the offensive line. You don't buy him a watch or dinner. You invest in the offensive line,
right.
and then you get good real fast.
Or food, yeah. You don't get them food. Yeah. What were you going to say?
What was I going to say? I don't know.
I don't know the answer.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hacker wants to see Ruscin interviewing Don Rickles or Charo with you laughing in the background.
Well, isn't
now if
Don Rickles is
Don
dead.
Rickles is dead, Charo's still alive. Now, if you had Charo on a Ruscin and Zach bingo card, that's a fake bingo card, and it needs to be destroyed immediately.
Yeah,
because we haven't printed any with Charo on there.
Nobody knows who Charo
No, they don't. If you're under the age of 70, you have no idea who Charo is.
Well, we know who Charo is.
And she's 74 years young.
See, there you go.
Is she from Denver? Please tell me yes.
No, she's from Spain.
Oh, like Spain.
She's from Denver, Spain.
Denver, Spain. Yeah, okay.
Right.
That would that'd be right on the money.
Be perfect, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
All right.
There.
We'll be back here. 877-377-6963. The Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Jamie pointing out Charo plays a mean guitar. Yeah. Quite the guitar player in her day. Yes.
Well, she played like the guitar. Is it the ukulele?
No,
I'm thinking
no
of Tiny
guitar.
Tim.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Tiny
Tim.
Tim.
Yeah, Tiny Tim played the ukulele and sang in the falsetto. Yes. That's right. And married a 17-year-old on national TV. But we don't have to talk about that. We don't have to talk about that.
Well, Bill's got a 7th grade girlfriend.
Mind your business.
We'll be right back. Stay where you are.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Twin Peaks Scratch Kitchen scores every time. Dig into hand-smashed burgers, chef-inspired flatbreads, and more at your local lodge.
Your home and auto are some of your largest assets to protect. Take the time to make sure you have the best protection for them with Biddle Armstrong Insurance. Biddle Armstrong Insurance is a leading independent insurance agency in Fayetteville, serving all of Northwest Arkansas. Biddle Armstrong shops your home, auto, and all lines of personal insurance with many of the leading insurance companies in the nation. They work to provide you with appropriate coverages, competitive rates, and excellent local customer service. Call Biddle Armstrong today, 443-0808.
Sterling Bank is a full-service community bank committed to the community, their customers, and the people and businesses who call Northwest Arkansas home. At Sterling Bank, you will find a complete menu of products and services designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive. Visit your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville to experience friendly, top-notch customer service and to discover the Sterling difference. Member FDIC.
I'm back to doing what I love and more, thanks to the Good Feet store.
Do you want to walk, play pickleball, and enjoy other fun activities to stay healthy, but can't because you're in pain? Hi, this is Mike, and the Good Feet store wants to help you get out of pain.
I just had difficulty walking.
when I had the pain. I tried them on in the store, and I would say almost instant relief.
Are you buying new shoes and inserts with little or no relief?
I tried all kinds of shoes. It was the arch supports that made the difference from the Good Feet store.
Don't let foot, knee, or back pain get in the way of you staying healthy and having fun.
Thanks to the Good Feet store, I'm bowling 3 nights a week, pain-free.
At the Good Feet store, we'll personally fit you with high-quality arch supports to maximize your comfort. Get back to doing what you love. Stop in the Good Feet store or book your free fitting at goodfeet.com. In Fayetteville, we're across from Walmart on Mall Avenue, and in Rogers, we're across from Top Golf.
Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Craving something mouth-watering? Get ready for a taste sensation at KDK's Chicken and Waffles coming soon to 1772 North College Avenue in Fayetteville. But why wait? Visit the food trailer on Dixon Street today before or after the game. Join owner and former Razorback wide receiver Keith Kidd for his famous fried chicken, loaded waffle fries, and irresistible mac and cheese bowls. And the made-from-scratch peach cobbler. KDK's Chicken and Waffles, where flavor meets tradition. Stop by the trailer today on Dixon Street and taste the magic today.
Superior Fence and Rail, one of the largest fence companies in the country, is here in Northwest Arkansas. Superior Fence and Rail can custom chain link, wood, or vinyl fencing. Superior Fence can custom install ornamental iron fencing with powered automatic gates with access control. 12 months, same as cash financing, is available. And Superior Fence and Rail warranties all of their work. Superior Fence and Rail, 479-439-1096. 479-439-1096. Or go online to superiorfenceandrail.com.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible: overcoming high interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly cloudy skies. It's damp, windy, and cool today in Northwest Arkansas. Afternoon highs only make it into the mid-40s. Looks like tonight, with clear skies, wow, look out. Lows are going to dip into the 30s. Now, tomorrow for Thursday, we'll have partly cloudy skies and a high of 57. And then Friday, sunshine and a high of 62. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here at a quarter in front of the hour. Got the big Don't Call It the Bobby Petrino radio show. We don't want to pay him the full freight radio show tonight.
Well, it's just in case you want to pivot after the season. You don't have to get new imaging. You don't have to pay the imaging guy again. You know how that is. I mean, you don't want to pay the imaging.
Absolutely, yeah.
You don't have to pay the imaging guy again. For the third time in a calendar year.
You'd rather, pay for something long term than to have to pay to have something done twice. Yeah.
The next, if Bobby's named the coach and he puts his motorcycle in a ditch, you can just pull this back out. The Razorback coach, Razorback football live. You have a plan B in case, and just in case something goes wrong. You always got to have a plan B.
True.
Just saying.
Words to live by. That's something Magic Johnson should tweet out. You should always have a plan B.
Hey, whoever wins Game 5 takes control of the series.
That's right. Whoever wins Game 5 is one win away.
You were right, man. Pivotal. Very pivotal game. Had no idea, Magic, but thank you. His Twitter is one of the worst.
Oh, it's terrible.
He says the most. Now he's in part of the group that owns the Commanders, correct?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he's but he's the face or one of the public faces of the Dodgers.
Yes, right.
Is that right?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yes. Yeah. He does all the ribbon cuttings and whatnot, but I don't know.
Right.
I don't think he makes any of the baseball decisions. And so far, whoever's making the baseball decisions is working out pretty good there.
Oh no!
Dr. Lane.
When you got all the money in the world, until Vlad Guerrero stepped to the plate and hit a ball that landed at LaGuardia at 258.
Right on time.
Right on time.
Which is unusual for LaGuardia.
Amazing for Canadian technology to be on time.
Right. Rod's on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Hi, Rod.
Hi, guys. How's it going today?
Awesome.
I hear Magic Johnson's become Captain Obvious.
A little bit.
You guys just call Siskel, huh? Yeah, you just call Siskel and Ebert petty, which to me, Derek, you've always been on my Mount Rushmore petty. That's
fair. It's fair. It's fair.
Oh, I don't hold a candle to Zach Orange, though. Come on.
Whoa.
Well, now Zach's pretty good. He's pretty good. I'm petty. I'll own it. I'm always been petty. I'm just that way. I'm sorry.
I'm not petty, but a couple of my I'm not petty, but a couple of my enemies are dead now, and I do think about that from time to time.
Yeah. You can daydream about this stuff and not get arrested.
That's true.
Right. It's not a problem.
That's right. Yes.
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay, so you said go ahead and hire Bobby?
Bobby goes, yeah. James Franklin, people, James is not coming here. He's going to go to Florida or LSU. Somebody's got to take the Penn State job. And all the good coaches are going to be hoovered up before we ever get in the field. Don't you guys want a whole bunch of Katrinos running around the hill up there? Remember, Kumbaya, we have them all back, right? Every one of them.
Yeah, it's true.
Why not?
Yeah.
He ain't going to do any worse than anybody else has done. So, I hate to look at it that way, but I'm kind of cheap and petty. So, I think we can get a bargain, wholesale, like $4 million a year, even less, right? So, yeah.
All right.
I'm all for that, right?
Okay. So Rod wants to save some money there. He wants to save some money there. Thank you, Rod.
Well, yeah, you would. You would ultimately save money, but it's a short-term solution to a long-term problem, which is in 3 or 4 years you're going to have to go through all of this again.
Like at some point,
maybe
at some point you're going to have to do this big. You're due for a major renovation
overhaul.
We can either do it now or 4 or 5 years from now. But you're due for it. It's got to happen because the entire sport has changed, and you very much have not. So,
okay, ask yourself a basic question. Okay. If you hired Bobby Petrino today, gave him the full job, gave him possession of everything, and said, "Here we go," does that change the trajectory of the program?
No,
I don't think it does. I think you either stay the same or you're going to dip a little bit. So if you went and hired a James Franklin, does that change the trajectory of the program? I think it does, but I don't think it does dramatically. I think you're solid, but you're not great.
I think the first offseason with James Franklin, where you have the potential to make the most money because everyone's excited and no one's seen anything yet, so it's all based on hope and wishes, and that's when they thrive in hope and wish season over there for raising money. I think you could do very well putting some finances together in that first offseason. But obviously,
until they took the field.
Until
they got on the field.
Then you got to find out a Cinderella can dance.
Again.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But that's anybody. I
don't think there are a lot of coaches out there. There are a few that over time can change the trajectory of where we're going here. I don't think Bobby Petrino's that guy. But I said that day one. He's not the guy. Now I think he'll ultimately get it eventually because they're going to run out of candidates.
Yeah. Right.
And they're just going to say,
going to fall to him.
He's the guy. Yeah.
Yep.
And isn't Franklin going to Virginia Tech? Isn't that? Did you guys see that?
That is the scuttlebutt today. But a lot of this is smokescreen misdirection. You're going to throw a name over in this direction because they're working in another area. I still don't
Right.
think we're going to see anybody. The first domino to fall better be Penn State or LSU.
Well, James
If
Franklin,
somebody, if
the thing right now about James Franklin is he's the only one right now in a position to pit two places against each other because everyone else is working. Like you've said,
Yep.
you're not going to talk about this place or that job right now because you have a job right now. James Franklin doesn't have a job right now. So it, of course, makes logical sense that he would be the belle of the ball with some of these different places. Trying to and he's just trying to get the. He may ultimately not do any of this, but he's trying to make the most money he can make to maybe
Sure.
get brought back into leading the program again. So that's what he's doing.
And what you could run into is a guy like Lane Kiffin. If they fall out of the college football playoff, he could bolt because what else is there to play for? You're not playing to go to the Tax Slayer Bowl. So if LSU or if Ole Miss loses again, he may up and say, you know what, LSU's my spot. I'm gone.
Right.
I don't think that's the smartest move, but I think you could see some of that as teams fall out of the playoff.
I don't think this is great groundbreaking journalism, though, right now, talking about James Franklin. He's the only guy that can be talked about right now because he's the one that's unemployed. So you're really not breaking any news here when you're talking about James Franklin doing this or that or being in this place or whatever. Not to say that he may not end up at Virginia Tech or here or whatever. But, I mean, it's kind of a low-hanging fruit. You're really working your phone's really difficult here. Oh, yeah, the unemployed guy. Yeah, he's in the mix. Oh, really? Because he's the only one that could talk right now, of course. I mean,
you think you can get him on the phone? He's not doing anything.
Guess what?
Yeah, you can get him on the phone.
Another unemployed guy made news today. He was on 1010XL in Jacksonville. Coach O wants back in.
Of course he does. He said that multiple times. The problem is nobody wants Coach O. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the rub. Is nobody wants him.
Right.
I don't know. It's coaching season's going to be wild, and there are a lot. You can draw a lot of lines between this school, that school. This makes sense. That makes sense. Somebody's going to throw somebody's going to have one of those moments where everything just gets sideways. You're like,
That's right.
I didn't see that coming. Like Brian Kelly going to LSU. Yep. We didn't see that the last time. When that happens this time, that's when the coaching carousel starts.
Someone's going to panic and overpay. Someone's going to.
Yep.
And they're going to get
exactly
antsy.
right.
They're going to be like, well, we
100%.
got to do it now. It's going to happen. Someone's going to do that in the country, somewhere in the sport. That's what's going to happen. All right. We are here on the Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. The all-new burrito featuring nacho cheese sauce, flamin' hot Fritos, reduced fat sour cream, seasoned beef, and new flamin' hot rice wrapped in a warm tortilla. Try one today only at Taco Bell and a limited time obsession. The flamin' hot grilled cheese burrito at Taco Bell. We'll be right back on ESPN Arkansas.
Good Wednesday morning. It's October 29th. I'm Valerie Jean. This is your 4029 News Live local late breaking update. The government shutdown is stretching into the 29th day. The Arkansas Department of Human Services says they're unsure if users will be able to access their SNAP funds after November 1st. In Arkansas, around 250,000 people receive benefits, almost 700,000 in Oklahoma. For a list of food pantries offering free meals and the latest on the impact from the government shutdown, head to 4029tv.com. Hurricane Melissa has made landfall in Cuba as a Category 3 storm. Here at home, it's an impact day for both Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, with rain and wind moving through today. Joining meteorologist Laura Huckabee, Phil Reed, and I this morning on 4029 News Sunrise, I'm Valerie Jean. Have a great and safe Wednesday.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem.
Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hey Northwest Arkansas, it's Patio Pat. Get ready for another patio social where we bring people together for drinks, fun, giveaways, and real connection. Each month we spotlight local venues across Northwest Arkansas to support small businesses and build a stronger, more connected community. And you're invited. This is a free event with a free drink upon arrival, awesome giveaways, and a chance to meet great people. Don't miss the next patio social on Monday, November 10th at Rendezvous Junction in Rogers. For info, visit patiocommunity.com.
Does this sound like you, where every step or reach is a reminder of what hurts and a reminder of what you're not able to do? Hey, Tommy Kraft here for QC Kinetics. I've got good news for you because relief is closer than you think, and it doesn't have to come from a scalpel. At QC Kinetics, we tap into your body's own regenerative power using natural healing factors that help restore and repair damaged tissue. No surgery, no pills, no long recovery. Imagine swinging that golf club again, hiking that trail, dancing in the kitchen to your favorite tune. That's the freedom of QC Kinetics. It's helping people rediscover every day what they can do. And this Veterans Day, QC Kinetics is giving back to our heroes. Veterans get $500 off their treatment, and for every non-veteran who starts care, QC Kinetics will donate $500 to the Wounded Warriors Project. Call 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Football season is here, and just like the Hogs, your home comfort system needs to bring its A game. Armor Heating and Air is here to keep you comfortable all season long. From summer heat waves to chilly fall nights, their all-star team is ready to tackle any HVAC challenge. Whether it's a quick tune-up, emergency repair, or a brand new system. Call 479-372-4134 or visit armorheatingandair.com today. Armor Heating and Air. Stay cool, stay warm, and go Hogs.
Hey, fans! Welcome back to Fansville's Cheers and Tears. Oh. Okay, so like everybody deals with losing, right? To a rival on a last-second field goal. Whatever, it's fine. I'm totally fine. But I cope with losing with an ice-cold Dr. Pepper. Those 23 flavors are like so delicious. They totally wash away the pain of your college football team taking a big fat L. College football, it's a pepper thing.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armada.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
All right, we're back here on this Wednesday edition of Ruskin and Zach, 877-377-6963. A couple hours from Grill Bill. We've got the Petrino Show song. We've got a weather report, and there's a very important weather report because it's bad weather.
Yep, that's true. It's inclement weather. It's a high-impact day.
It's an off track today, so you better pay extra close attention to the weather report today if you're going out to the coaches show.
Yeah,
It's a
absolutely.
Toupee Appreciation Day.
You said extra glue, right?
It's a little windy out there.
Maybe you just skip it all and put the hat on. You know what I mean?
All right,
Do they
I'm gonna
play
use
the
that.
national anthem before the coaches show?
No, they honk call. Same thing. Same thing. People put their hands over their hearts.
Same thing.
It's the same thing. They honk call. Put your hand over your pacemaker.
I tell you what, people would, if you disrespected a hog call, they would get just as offended as if you knelt during the national.
Oh, yeah.
They'd be just as offended by that. They really would.
Well, I'm totally stealing toupee appreciation.
Toupee
I'm stealing
appreciation. Take that
that.
one.
Yeah.
Free
Do
of
you have
charge.
one for wig?
Wig and toupee appreciation.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
All hair pieces.
Yeah, wig and toupee appreciation.
That's
Don't
right.
call them hair pie.
Now, is it a
hair
wig
pie.
and
No,
toupee? Is it a wig and toupee impact day? Is it a wig and or is it like a wig and toupee awareness day? What is it?
Oh, I think it's an impact.
Yeah.
Okay.
35-mile-an-hour winds. That's
Yeah,
an impact.
It's
Yeah.
been, it's been
Yeah,
windy
that's
all
true.
morning long.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
It sounds like the building's going to fall over. That's how windy it is. For those days.
I mean, look, it could be 85 degrees out with no wind. The building feels like it's going to fall over. The wind just enhances that.
Yeah, that's
Abner
true.
pointing out he will be selling toupee chin straps at the event tonight. So Graham and Prairie Grove calling it a wig out day.
Oh yeah, wig out.
Like a
Robert
whiteout?
Bull Scholes would like to call it a wig and rug day.
The old W&R. That's right. Be careful out there, folks. It's windy. Hold that sucker down, all right?
Oh man, toupee is a funny word.
It is a funny word, and it's a
It is a funny-
funny-looking thing.
Yeah,
like they
yeah.
they don't look right. You know what I mean?
No.
Like
they
I
don't.
can't. I love Joe Pesci, but let's be honest. Some of his most famous roles, you can't stop looking at that thing on the top of his head because you know it's not real.
No.
You know,
Right,
Goodfellas, Casino,
That was,
My Cousin
couldn't look
Vinny.
more-
I mean,
couldn't look more fake if you put a chin strap on it.
right.
Yeah.
So the origin of the word toupee, it is
Yes.
French. It's
God,
it's
please tell me
French.
it's from Denver.
No, no, it's not. No.
Every time you speak, I'd like cringe, going, "God, I got to get everything ready for."
Yeah,
Denver."
no, but sometimes.
Oh, you brace yourself. Absolutely.
Right.
I do. I brace for an impact. Go
but
ahead.
It means tuft of hair. Tuft.
Look, some of these systems are a little bit more than a tuft of hair. I mean, that's all. There's a
Yeah,
whole thing going
yeah.
on up there. That is,
Wow.
that's some good stuff there. Abner's calling it a flying grandma alert day. Yeah, make sure you hold her down too. You know,
Yeah.
she's down to 88 pounds now. You got to make sure you keep some rocks in her pocket
Oh,
or
yeah,
something.
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
keep her-
yeah. Good stiff wind will get her up in the air.
That's exactly right. We don't want
You
grandma.
don't, you don't want that.
Get that
You don't want
tether on her.
grandma.
Pull her
Yeah.
back down. Pull her back down. Of course. That's right.
All right,
Robert,
so we'll,
now here's the question.
Yep.
though. Robert from Bull Shoals. I'm beginning to need a rug. Robert, just let it all go.
Yeah, let it
Clean
go, man.
slate. Let it all go.
Bald's beautiful. Let
That's
it run.
right.
Yeah, go
Right.
Jordan.
That's right.
Yeah,
let it all
absolutely.
go. Let it
Yeah.
all go.
Don't do the LeBron thing with the fake hairline. That's not.
Oh
gonna
no,
work.
don't don't
Right.
tattoo your hair on your head. No,
don't
any
do
of
that.
No.
Yeah, just let her go, man. It's time. It's natural. It's just life.
Let it go and invest in a bunch of hats because you're going to need them because it's cold in Arkansas in the wintertime and
Christian has texted in
Oh, boy.
questioning the national anthem prior to the show. Yeah, about 20 minutes. Can we talk about this?
what about it?
About what we learned about the show last week?
I mean, you're in charge of what we can and can't talk about. I'm fine with it. I'm not offended by any of this,
So
but
I
some
found
people
out-
are.
I found out that they play us in there. And,
What?
Like in the run up to this.
What?
And I don't. Yeah.
They're listening to this in that
well,
room.
I think they put it on for the hard of hearing in the back.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if I don't know when the cutoff is, but we could get away with some stuff with
Yeah.
people sitting in there, important people.
Well,
Yes.
those
Just saying.
people, they're all looking for the forecast.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right. But we do that at 5. There's nobody in there at 5.
Oh.
Do we move the forecast back or does that? I see they play it on the buses too, so that
Oh,
helps
yeah.
the people, the elderly as they're getting off the bus. I don't know. It was just something that I learned, and I really
Yeah,
don't know what to do with the information.
We again had a man on the inside last week.
yeah, we
Gave
did.
us all
Yeah,
the
actually,
secrets.
we had 2.
Two men on the inside.
Tanner was there.
Oh, that's right.
Two?
Bishop.
Yeah,
Reverend Tanner.
2. We had 2 on the inside.
Yes. Wow.
Just saying.
When we're
Yeah.
infiltrating it, pretty soon
Right.
it'll be all MBI, and then it'll really get rowdy in there.
Yeah.
They'll start
people
throwing
taking their
chairs.
shirts off.
Right.
People getting pregnant. It'll be weird in there.
There's some guy in with an air horn in the back.
The guy. They'll have some guy with the batting helmet with the two cans and the straw. I mean, that's how you identify MBI when they're out in public.
Yeah, if they've got the helmet with 2 beers going on either side, that's a good.
So if they look like Bill's Mafia, they're ours.
Correct.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
Scuba
Yeah.
pants, jumping through
Yeah.
tables. Yeah, those would be our people.
Smack Daddy brings up a good point, and I meent to mention this earlier. It is a pants advisory
That's
for
right,
the
yeah.
ladies. You don't need
Yeah.
your skirts blowing up.
Yeah.
So it is we are recommending that the ladies wear pants, and guys, please wear pants as well.
Yeah, please, guys, wear pants. I know a guy.
Yeah, lots to get into.
I knew a guy that filled in an anchor into morning news one time, and it was going to be a windy day like this, and he called it a skirt alert day. And I think they were mad at him for saying that on TV.
You know what? But we can. So and we will take up arms for this particular.
I think that was one of those. Don't ever say that again.
Was there a graphic made for that?
I don't know if there was or not. He wasn't doing the weather, so he wasn't in charge of making graphics, but he was just anchoring the news. But
Abner pointing out anybody that's ever dragged out of the coach's show in handcuffs, MBI.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Joffrey says we're giving people too many ideas. No, what we're doing
Well, it's not
is
like
we're
there's
just,
anybody around to steal them. I mean,
right. Nobody take it and run with it.
We are it. This is all there is. I mean, come on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Graham and Prairie Grove, it is a 2 depends day in case you soak your first one on the way in. So these are all good things. I mean, these are all things that we need to look out for.
Yes. Will James Franklin be there tonight? Does anyone know if he'll be observing?
Probably
No,
not.
okay.
No.
James Franklin's here. Hey, let's give it up for the former coach.
Yeah. And get there promptly. The jokes start at 7:01.
But, oddly enough, the James Franklin thing, one year they played Vanderbilt in baseball. And sure enough, standing there in the dugout next to Tim Corbin was James Franklin.
That's a very Musselman move.
And apparently, not just sitting in the crowd, like he was in the dugout with Vanderbilt.
That's a very Musselman move.
And when he was at Vanderbilt, apparently him and the baseball coach, became friends or whatever, and so he decided to. This is when Franklin was at Penn State.
But when Franklin went to Penn State, that he forgot that he ever coached at Vanderbilt.
No, that's that's when he was working at Penn State when he came here to stand in the Vanderbilt dugout. That's the point of all this.
Whatever.
He did. We were all up there. Hutch was there. We were all up there in the press box, and we're like, "Is that James Franklin down there?" Because from the press box you could look directly into the first base dugout, which was then the visitors' dugout. Now it's the Arkansas dugout. But back then, and you could right down there by the RBI girls, or not the Diamond Dolls. There he was standing there,
James
just hanging out.
Franklin
James
himself.
Franklin, yeah, that's right. So he has been to Fayetteville before. Is my point.
Oh, so he's probably got property in real estate.
He has. He has ties to the area. He went to 3
there you
baseball games here 10 years ago. So he has
got a lake house.
It's right. He's got a lake house.
There is a lake house open.
He's driven around here before, so there you go.
Okay, he's once driven a car in Fayetteville, Arkansas.
He has probably flown into XNA. So there you go.
All right.
Bill from Fayetteville has texted in. Not our Bill, different Bill. He is going to the show tonight.
Hang on, somebody just walked at my house.
That's probably not good.
No. I'm related to that one. All right, go
okay.
on.
All right. No, this guy's going to the show tonight. He wants a question he should ask.
Well, I got a couple of questions.
That'll get past the censors.
Ask, hey, have you ever had a quarterback throw 4 picks in 1 quarter before? And it was his fault.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I forgot we didn't get to talk about that because you weren't here on Monday.
The 4 picks in 1 quarter. Well, allegedly, not all of them were Taylor's fault. I'm willing to buy that. There's probably some miscommunication.
Well, the pick six
did
was.
come out of. He got. Yeah, that was a bad one. Threw that one right to him. Couldn't have. Frankly, if you're a defensive back, that's one of those that you drop because it's just too good. Like he hits you in the worst spot. He hits you in the number in the hands. That's just one of those you drop, and you excuse the DB going. It was too good. But yeah, that was That was a little rough.
That's when you come back to the DB and go, well, that's why he's cornerback.
Yeah, that's why he plays defense.
Right.
He can't catch.
That is the classic announcer line when you drop an interception. Well, that's why he's on the defensive side of the
Unless
ball.
you're the
right
Broden kid that they kept throwing to last year, and he kept dropping.
Oh, my God, Broden.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
He
You're
had
welcome.
hands like feet is what you
He had, no, man. His feet, you're being very kind saying he had hands like feet. He had hands like a frying pan. He was, God, he couldn't catch a cold. Just brutal. That was gross.
All right. Let's see. Don't read Jesse's text on the air. Let's see here. Tanner, when he went to the coach's show, they didn't take any questions from the audience.
No, and they shouldn't. And they absolutely shouldn't.
I'm not taking any questions from the audience.
Yeah, I don't think Scott the Tortilla guy says Luther Broden had flippers. That dude could not catch. They kept throwing it to him.
Oh, yeah,
it was like it was a whole thing, man. It was a whole thing.
Yeah, that was
anyway.
Those were wild times.
Yeah.
And now we get this compelling matchup this weekend with Mississippi State coming in here, losers of 16 in a row in the SEC.
Somebody's always got to go, man. Somebody's going to win a league game.
Lebby has started out 0-12 in the league. This is a very Dan
What
Campbell.
was Bielema? What was Bielema? Wasn't he like 0-17? Something like that?
Was it 17? Was it 14?
I thought it was
can't remember all of a
17,
sudden.
14, so whatever it was. Lebby's getting close.
Yeah, hold on. Well, I know it was 0-8. And then,
yeah.
Well, I know that much. I know that much. Oh, man. See, this is why, the media guide is on my computer and not on paper. So now it'd be easier to find this on paper.
Pat in Hiawassee with a good question. What will you do if it's 7-3 again?
Cry.
Yeah, that's not. I will turn it off.
8,
if we're in the fourth quarter and it's 7-3, we're turning it off. I will do something else.
It was for Bielema. It was 14.
14.
I think for the program overall, they had lost 17 in a row in the league. Maybe more than that, actually.
That's not great.
Yeah, I think it's more like 19 in a row. Because
Boy,
John L.
celebrated like it was 1999 when they finally won a game.
A classic Joe Tessitore moment. They're going to run over there and get that boot.
Just nice guy, though.
Oh, nice guy.
Very nice guy. Very nice.
Very nice guy. David says the 7-3 game was the worst game he ever sat through.
Disagree. Disagree.
Well, there's the list right there.
I disagree. I have seen a worse game in that stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the 7-3 game is a top fiver, but nothing will beat, I think it was Southwest Louisiana in 91. Freshman year. That was horrific.
How many series, or if you want to call them rivalries for these purposes, have in the course of less than 10 years featured a 7-3 game? And then don't forget, like 10 years ago, Brandon Allen and Dak Prescott went toe-to-toe, and it was like 48-46 or something like that. The game ended because Mississippi State blocked a field goal to win it at the end.
Because Mississippi State said that we don't want to watch this anymore. They were like, look, we're not even interested in this anymore.
We're tired. Tired of playing the game. Oh, man. Let me see if I can find that. That was 10 years ago.
2015, I think it was.
Yes, 51-50. It was 10 years ago this year. 51-50.
Just awful. Worst game I ever saw. I just looked it up. Southwest Louisiana 9-7.
Ooh.
Todd Wright kicked 3 field goals.
Wow, that's a tough one.
It was gross.
That's a tough one right there.
A guy from Harrison says the Notre Dame game was the worst game he ever watched.
Well, I mean, Zach enjoyed it.
Again, it depends on your perspective. I enjoyed the heck out of it. Now, the USC game in 06, not as much fun.
No.
Or the USC game in 04.
7-3. Oh,
yeah, that was
homecoming too.
Yeah, no, that was the game after Enos was emailing the student and everything got sideways, and then they let him go the following Monday.
Right.
He's emailing guys about quarterback sneaks. It's like, come on, man.
Students.
Stop it.
Who's emailing students?
Yes, it was.
It was a student. Because I was speaking a year or two ago to one of the journalism classes, and this came up one of the people talking about. It's me and a couple other people, and on the panel, and this girl raises her hand like, "Yeah, I know the guy that sent those emails." Like he was a student. Oh, wow.
For a minute, he
How
was
about
very,
that?
very popular.
Oh, yeah,
Joffrey
he's
says,
doing great.
Joffrey says nobody's mentioning the Citadel game. Here's a fun fact that very few people know about the Citadel game. Now, that was 1992.
Right.
In 1991, I believe, it was 90 or 91, if a fumble occurred, you couldn't advance it. So if that game had been played a year earlier, that never happens. Arkansas wins the game 7-3, ironically. But they couldn't. The guy who I don't even remember the guy's name, but he scoops up the fumble and scores. That wasn't legal the year before.
Yeah.
How about that?
I don't know. There was a lot with the Notre Dame game. Like, to hear another fan base take over the stadium with a "Let's Go Irish" chant was noteworthy. The way that they completely quit on the final defensive possession of the first half.
Yeah, there were a
was
lot of
noteworthy.
things in that game that threw up red flags.
Yeah, but the pasta in the north south end zone club was pretty good, though. I have to tell you, it's not bad.
Yeah, I loved it.
It was good.
It was terrific.
Oh Lord! All right, it's already time. My God,
Really?
I can't
Boy,
believe
time
it.
flies when you're.
We're just
when you're
sitting there
wasting
doing nothing, and all of a sudden it's time to go again. Unbelievable. All right, we have an update from the Mississippi
Yes.
monkey wreck.
Oh my gosh, this
Yeah.
is the biggest news of the day that no one is talking about.
Yeah, this should really be a bigger story nationally. I'm
Really
surprised. And we need to text Brandon Evans and say, hey, is this in your rundown? Because it should be. This is.
Yeah, that's true. I need to get with Brandon because we haven't gotten anything on DB Pooper either.
No, that's right. Yeah, we need an update on that. The guy out in Lowell that defiled
Really.
the bathroom. Yeah, we need to.
Falling down on the job.
Yeah, that's right. We'll be back here with all. We'll try and get an update on all of this for you here in a moment on ESPN Arkansas. Skip the razor. Grow for a reason. It's No Shave November coming up with the Arkansas Prostate Cancer Foundation, and it helps raise awareness for men's health in Arkansas. You can sign up at arprostatecancer.org.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
How do you think the recruit's going to feel if there's a radio show that's just slamming our program?
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hog fans, this is Robert.
And this is Matt.
This is Elizabeth, and we want to introduce the newest member to the Mann family, Raleigh.
Hello, 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 and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Raleigh, you're not really new to the family or the Stadium Shop.
Yeah, I've been around a few years, and I can say it's awesome to be a part of the only family, alumni, and locally owned Razorback store in Arkansas.
You mean the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
And thank goodness we are the largest because we've been receiving so much new stuff lately, like the new Nike jerseys and sideline apparel, as well as your favorite brands like Champion, Tommy Bahama, and Cutter and Buck, and just way too much stuff to mention here.
Hey, Raleigh, what state's famous for their small drinks?
Raleigh don't.
Matt, I gotta try. What state is famous for the smallest drinks?
Minnesota.
See, I told you.
Yeah, his dad jokes are so legendary.
Anyway, stop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next time you're in Fayetteville.
Or call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Or shop the Googleator Facegram interweb page.
Dad, it's called a website, and it's shoponrazorback.com. Folks, it just does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
This is Ruskin and Zach.
The Crane Automotive Team has 16 locations across Arkansas and is home to the Crane Commitment. You'll find Ford, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and access to thousands of pre-owned vehicles. Vehicles for every lifestyle and every budget. Even if you're not in the market for a vehicle, the Crane Team Service Centers offer the latest in vehicle diagnostic technology and certified technicians to take care of your vehicle and get you back on the road. Check them out at craneteam.com. The Ruskin and Zach studios are driven by the Crane Automotive Team.
Football season is heating up, and so is the action at Birdie and Brews. Catch every touchdown on massive TVs while you tee off on our full swing simulators, pour your own drinks at the self-serve taps, dial in your short game with Putt View, and play over 30 other interactive games. Don't get left out in the cold. Winter golf leagues are on the way. Sign up before October 31st. Birdie and Brews, 2223 South Bellevue Road in Rogers, right behind the Promenade Mall. Give them a call, 479-439-0848. And always at birdieandbrews.com.
There's always something inspiring happening at Gentry Public Schools. At the district of choice, Gentry provides a world-class education with a small-town feel, where students are encouraged to connect, learn, and succeed. From academics to athletics, fine arts to career readiness, Gentry Public Schools helps every student discover their potential and prepare for a brighter future. Learn more at gentrypioneers.com and follow them on social media. Gentry Public Schools, where tradition meets excellence. Go Pioneers!
We all plan to be on time, but fender benders, damaged windshields, and slick road quickly disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design personal protection plans that work for you and help keep you on track. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call Carrie Earwood in Rogers and Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much more. Call Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful. Not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Porsche Little Rock is Arkansas's only Porsche center and your destination for performance, luxury, and world-class service. Experience our popular line of SUVs with the Porsche Macan and Cayenne, both in stock and ready to deliver. Need service? We'll pick up and deliver your Porsche anywhere in the state and provide a loaner vehicle when available. Visit us today at 516 Colonel Glenn Plaza Loop or browse our inventory online at PorscheLittleRock.com.
Hey Hog fans, Alumni Hall is your ultimate game day headquarters. Shop officially licensed Razorback gear from Nike, Champion, Comfort Colors, Yeti, and New Era. Don't forget your tailgating essentials to make every game day a win. Plus, spend $150 and get $10 in Hall cash for your next purchase. Pop in Alumni Hall in College Marketplace. Shop online at alumnihall.com or download the Alumni Hall app. Alumni Hall, it's where fans shop.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Every long relationship needs a little heat, a spark to keep things exciting, something bold, unexpected, saucy. Hold on, not that. We're talking about your relationship with crispy chicken, and Taco Bell just spiced it up. 2 crispy chicken strips wrapped in a tortilla dripping with Frank's Red Hot Diablo sauce. Hotter, crunchier. Can you stop it, please? Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, a brand new classic. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for participation which varies. Frank's Red Hot is a registered trademark of the French's Food Company, LLC, and used under license by Taco Bell.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Liv Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa does indeed suck. And do you want to be seated in the Good Chair? Razorbacks going to host Mississippi State in what will be a barn burner on Saturday. Kickoff is scheduled for the coveted 3 p.m. time slot on SEC Network. We'll get you started with Arkansas Game Day at 10. That'll be Colton and I. I'll be out at the Stadium Shop telling Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. Hog Reaction will follow 1 hour after the game. The Football Power Index says Arkansas has a 60% chance to win the game. Bet Saracen right now says Arkansas is a 4.5-point favorite. Your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by nobody. Are people not taking the hint like they used to? 80% of you say yes. Is the opposite of friends with benefits, enemies with consequences? I really thought this number would be higher, and it's dropping. 91.8% of you now say yes. And without looking it up, according to the Urban Dictionary, what are butter knuckles? Are they candy at Aldi's or eating movie popcorn? 74% of you say eating movie popcorn. That is the correct answer. Those are your Ruscin and X polls. Get out there and grab ass. I love saying butter knuckles.
There needs to be a third choice, but none of us.
You think?
Well, yeah, but we don't need to mention it.
I saw a list of potential candies that they sell at Aldi's, like Rizzlers, and butter knuckles was one of them.
They don't have the legitimate candy in there?
No.
Oh, they don't?
No. Clay Henry and I are having a discussion via text over what is the worst Arkansas loss you've experienced. So just let me give you some of the ones that we have been passing back and forth.
Okay.
He says it's the Citadel. I asked for either of the Memphis losses, the one at the Liberty Bowl where they blocked 3 punts, or the 13-3 game they lost in Little Rock. That was awful. Pick an SMU loss. Any of those are awful. Toledo, ULM, just this is what we're discussing at the moment.
Right. I would nominate a couple.
Okay.
The Missouri Cotton Bowl was terrible.
Okay.
When Tony Temple set, I believe, a Cotton Bowl
understandable
record.
Because Nutt had left at that point. McFadden, no Jones. That was understandable. Disappointing, but understandable.
Also,
losing 13-3 to Memphis is not.
I did not go to this game. I watched it on television, and I regret it to this day. But in 2002, they played OU in the Cotton Bowl, and it was like 10-3. Like, it was the worst football game you could imagine watching.
Oh, that was that's where that Zach Clark has told me they ran what was it? They ran more play, or they ran more plays than yards. I think is what
that's
what it came
right.
out to.
Yeah. It was January 1, 2002. It was the end of the 01 season, and Oklahoma won 10-3.
It was the year after they won the national title.
Yeah,
and
terrible game.
Wait for it. Nate Hibble was the starting quarterback for Oklahoma.
That's right. They went from Heupel to Hibble.
You're welcome.
I remember that.
Dr. Tyler says North Texas was the worst game for him.
I didn't watch that game. I was shopping for furniture during that game. I missed it.
Scott the Tortilla guy says the UNLV game in Little Rock. Okay.
They won that game, though.
Maybe he meant the Las Vegas Bowl.
They
went out there and got
they
blown
lost.
out. Yeah.
But the return engagement on a Thursday night football with the aforementioned Mike Tirico, they won 14-10.
Now here's somebody that says losing to Hugh Freeze at Liberty. That team was ranked number 19 in the country, by the way.
Yeah.
That's a good Liberty team, but yes, that was.
Well, that's where the institutional arrogance comes in. We're Arkansas. We don't lose to Liberty. That's where that comes in.
Well,
and it turns out you're wrong.
Here's somebody that says the Citadel is the worst loss in Razorback history. It's definitely on the Mount Rushmore.
But didn't that team win the FCS national title that year?
They went to the national title game. They finished second.
So it's not like you got beat by a team that went 1-10.
Correct. I mean, it was a good FCS or then 1AA team. Yes.
Well, and don't forget in 2012 there was a 52-0 loss against Alabama.
Yeah, but that's expected. That was a generational Alabama team. That was also the year they lost to. Was that the no? Yeah, that was the year they lost to ULM.
There were
Colton Browning game
in 2012. No, it wasn't that year. There was one year where there were two 50-point losses. Oh, it was 2013. South Carolina beat them 52-7 here, and then they lost to Alabama 52-0 there.
Alabama hung 52 on them in back-to-back years.
In 2 weeks' time, in Bielema's first year, they got outscored 104-7.
That's not good.
104-7, folks.
That's not. But again, that 2018 or 2012 Alabama team, just throw that out. That was a generational team. It's one of the greatest teams ever assembled.
Yeah, you know the thing.
That team was ridiculous.
The other thing about that game is that game was so bad that by the time it ended, you were already over it, and you're like, all right, and that happened, and we expected it, and now we move on. That's it.
You're onto Sunday pancakes.
That doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't.
Exactly.
That one doesn't linger. The Citadel lingers for 30 some odd years now. It's lingered.
Yeah.
You know, like a bad fart. It's just
Was
lingered.
that their first game in the SEC?
I believe it was 92.
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah. You know,
boy, that should have been like a beacon going, don't join the league.
It was. It was their first game as an SEC member, and you got to think Roy Kramer was like, "Oh my God, what have I done?
Yeah, what have we done?
What have we done here? This is embarrassing. Thank God it's not being televised."
That was a terrible game.
They were not on TV for that game. They were only on TV 4 times that year.
Yeah, yeah. Now we know why. One of them was that. Oh boy, that was my sophomore year, man. You wonder why I'm bitter. You wonder why I'm bitter. It's
They
that.
broke you. That's what happens.
Yeah, no, they broke me. Yeah, that game probably sent me over the edge.
Now there's the conversation to have, because we can talk about bad losses and everything.
Yeah.
When's the moment when they broke your spirit? Because I think everybody has that moment. You know what I mean? Everyone has their moment where they broke your spirit, and you're like, you know what?
Can I answer? Can I go first? Can I answer this question
Yeah.
first? All right. They broke my spirit. My very first Razorback game, 1991 against Miami.
Really? That was it, huh?
Yeah, well, I went to the Notre Dame Miami game the year before and watched Notre Dame beat them. I'm like, Miami's not that good.
Yeah.
And then it was 31-3, and Horace Copeland's running down the sidelines with one shoe on, doing backflips into the end zone. And you're like, oh my God. That's when they broke me. I was like, all right, this is not going to be the best experience. When's basketball?
Right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
See, and
bring Nolan on.
Well, and for me, since I've was gone for 30 years, it was kind of last year. BYU, what are you doing? That's a bad loss. You can't let BYU come in here.
Was it last year?
Yeah.
Or was it the year before? Whatever year it was, that was a good BYU team because they went up because Arkansas went up to Provo and beat them with KJ, and then came back here and just couldn't move the ball.
2 years ago, they lost by 7 to BYU.
Yeah,
but you can't let BYU come into your house. You can't let BYU come down to the South and punk you.
But they did.
They did.
But they did. That's a sneaky good program that if you're not paying attention on the right day can beat you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think the moment I lost all hope may have been that Belk Bowl with Virginia Tech.
Oh,
and I was like, this is just never going to work out, is it? It's just never going to be a thing. Like, we can sit here and watch these games, but I'm not putting any sort of emotion into hoping that this will ever work out because it's never going to work out.
We got back-to-back texts from your dad and Daniel from Uniontown when Vanderbilt beat them.
Oh,
these weren't good Vanderbilt teams.
Jay Cutler.
No. This is under Morris.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Those were horrible.
Yeah. That's when they maybe they haven't broken you yet. Maybe you're still a pie-eyed optimist and you think that they're going to figure this out one of these days. But some of us, we've been broken and they're never going to figure it out.
30 years of history says we're a little bit a ways from figuring this out.
The cynics have history on their side. There's no doubt about that. Yeah. Chad Morris lost to Vanderbilt by 14, by the way.
Oh.
And that was
it's not like it was a good Vanderbilt team.
That was BP before Pavia.
Yeah. Eric from Bentonville says San Jose State. Was it the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth interception that really sent you over the edge?
I think he had 6. I think you're shorting him an interception. I think there
I
were
wanted
6.
to give him one for time served. Oh my God, 6?
I think he did.
At what point you got to pull him at some point, right?
And put who in? The other guy to throw through? They had no quarterbacks on that team.
Yeah, but
there wasn't one quarterback on that roster. Not one.
Evenly distribute the interceptions, man. I mean, you can't have one guy get 6. Like 4 and 2, 3 and 3, something like that. An even distribution. Man. My goodness.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine still having hope? Can you imagine that? What's that like? What is that like? I want to know. What is that like to still have hope that they're going to turn
Eric
it around?
Responded. It was the 5th interception that broke it.
The first 4 were fine.
The first, well, because he still had a chance to win, and then he threw the one at the goal line. Now, here's Dr. Tyler. I completely forgot we lost to San Jose State.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, it wasn't that memorable then. There you go.
Yeah. But, hey, you shut out Tulsa one year.
Right.
With a pitcher as your quarterback.
Oh,
now, here's somebody. We got a couple of these. The 98 Tennessee game is when they broke you. Man, you still had hope at that point.
But
McFadden and Jones were in grade school.
They turned it around the next year and beat them. What are you talking about? That's null and void. I mean, that can hurt, but you can't be broken by that. I won't allow it. I won't allow that to happen.
Kendall from Siloam says Toledo was the first crack and Colorado State was the final nail.
That was a tough one.
That was a terrible. What a 4th and 1.
I believe
and
they
you're
blew.
gashing him for 5 yards a carry.
I believe they blew a lead in that game too, if I'm not mistaken. Another
one?
comment in the Colorado State, weren't they leading?
Oh,
yeah.
And Colorado State came all the way back.
Yeah.
It was after the 4th and 1 where Morris didn't go for it.
Right.
That puts the nail in the coffin. You're going to win the game at that point. And he wouldn't do it. I think, if I remember correctly, and I blocked a lot of this out, if I remember correctly, it was 4th and it was less than a yard. It was like 4th and a foot. Morris decides to punt. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the punt got returned to like the 15. Like they brought it all the way back to like the 15. They didn't score, but like 2 plays later they scored. I'll have to go back and look that one up. But and at that point you're like, well, we can turn this one off because we know how this is going to end.
Yeah.
Scott the Tortilla guy, let's not forget about Rutgers, not once, but twice.
Gary Bossa Nova.
They wore the silver helmets down here.
Yes, they
with
did.
Silver helmets.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, I was at that game. Yeah, I remember that.
Here's a couple of votes for Reggie Fish. Leave Reggie Fish alone.
Yeah.
We're past that.
Again.
That was a good year. Just leave Reggie alone.
No, I won't allow that to break you either.
Yeah, no Reggie Fish slander.
Yeah, you can't. Losing in a championship game cannot break you. It has to be a low point that you lose, and then you're like, all right, that's it. I'm done with all of this.
100%.
I'm going to go watch movies during the football games now. That's what I want to do. Ugh,
Anything during the 90s would have been acceptable. Anything during the 90s, especially the early 90s. All of it.
Wes brings up the Western Kentucky game. No, that was a bright and shiny
that was
day.
a good moment.
That's
Yes,
the day
you were
you got rescued.
Right.
Ty Story came here and killed the beast.
Right. There's VJ Day, Victory in Europe Day,
That's
and
right.
then right below that is Western Kentucky because you were liberated on that day.
Yes, you were.
Chad Morris was dead that day. He was done. He was finished. Ty Story did you a favor.
Northwest Arkansas is part France, is what you're saying.
You've seen him lie down. Yes, I'll run with that.
Well, that was a beautiful day because we knew, okay, well then they're going to bring another guy in because this guy's done, and that was a beautiful day actually.
And this is where Keith Morrison goes. And little did they know.
Well, surely the next guy will be better. He was not.
And he wasn't. That's not great.
All right. Well,
your dad is very upset. How about
they've
running
hurt
a fake
him.
punt after a timeout?
They've hurt him for 50 some odd years.
They have.
Yeah. They've hurt him.
I thought he was like a Duke basketball fan.
He
and a
is.
Notre Dame football fan.
He is.
Well, why doesn't he just wrap his arms around them? They win a lot.
I don't know.
Okay. Rick in Garfield says the Nixon game. That's the shootout, 69.
Yeah, but they lost by a point, didn't they? Or two.
I have some thoughts on that because
the guy didn't catch the ball. First of all, I mean, right?
Randy Peschel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, whatever the one you're talking about on the far sideline by
on
the
far
chain
sideline.
crew,
He didn't catch that. Yeah, John Reese didn't catch that. It was. You know what? But hey, we didn't have replay. Even Bud Wilkinson on the replay was like, "Well, I don't know," and they quickly moved on from that.
Right.
But Bill Burnett's a stud, and Bill Burnett's the man.
There you go. Absolutely.
Bill Burnett is an underrated player who, in the history of that program, does not get enough love. He was one of the greats.
Yep, I agree with that.
Bentonville, Arkansas is Bill Burnett.
There you go. Oh. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, my dad has been. I asked my dad the other day the first game he ever went to, and I think it was in the 70s. They played USC at War Memorial Stadium. I think he said was the first one he went to.
That probably didn't go well. Just guess.
September 9th, 1972. Does that sound right to anybody?
That would be early. That'd be. Those are John McKay's.
They lost
USC
31-10.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that would have been like Sam Bam Cunningham.
Yeah. That was 53 years ago, man.
God, your dad's old.
Of course, they won 5 out of the next 6.
Well, yeah, but
I mean, of
because
course
they didn't play
yeah.
real teams. They played SC, and SC was a real team.
Yeah.
Yeah, 31-10. 54-461 at War Memorial. That's back when they played the important games down there.
Well, because they had lights.
Yeah.
And it was easier to get to Little Rock than up here. You needed a Conestoga wagon to get up here back then.
Yeah. You needed a party and a Sherpa to get up here.
It may have been the 74 game. That was also in Little Rock. God, why'd they play Southern Cal every year? Good Lord. What are you asking for here?
SC was trying to play teams from the South. They were trying to play more teams from the South, and McKay wanted, then Robinson continued that. Robinson played Alabama a couple years in a row.
Yeah, I remember that. I mean, I remember reading about that. I don't remember seeing it, obviously, but yeah, that happened. So either one of those. That was his first game. That was
Hacker pointing out, would the J.J. Metters TD catch with Alabama be overturned with replay? I love J.J. That was not a catch.
Well, you got to remember, Jefferson Pilot was shooting those games with like 3 cameras, so that may have been a stands and not an overturn
in 120. Yeah, so that it was completely blurry.
Yeah, not exactly an HD back then.
No, not even close.
That's back when if you had one of those big dishes in your backyard, you could tune it in yourself. On Satcom 5 or whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh, man. Now you're speaking my love language.
Oh, yeah,
Satcom
right?
5.
Yeah,
with the halo, or because the signal wasn't pure, you had the little halo around everybody.
My first job in Searcy, on the weekends, you had to go find the Cardinal games on the Bird to put them on TV.
Yep.
And sure enough, Telstar 3 or whatever
that for
it was.
your dad?
No. For the
I thought he made you get up early and go get the Cardinal games.
For the cable TV station in town. I ran the control room.
You were an important man.
I put in our commercials. I loved it on the weekends because it was like the raw feed from the truck. So they'd show people making out in the upper deck during the breaks and stuff like that. Like it was fun back then. Goofy stuff.
John in Little Rock looking to pile on. We had 12 men on the field for the Metters catch.
Oh, John, right? You're not supposed to remember that.
John, yeah,
You're not.
There will be some men that will come to your house with a little flashy thing. And they just want you to look right into it. And just
a real fan would not remember that.
You got to have selective forgetfulness.
That's right. That's exactly right. Okay, we are here on Ruscin and Zach 18 till the hour in the Crane Automotive Team studios. CraneTeam.com, 16 locations across Arkansas. We're going to be at Crane Kia in Bentonville tomorrow, right? I believe that's right.
That is 1,000% correct.
Good, I got it right. Home of the Crane commitment, CraneTeam.com. We will pause here, and we'll come back, and we'll do all the other things that we do here. We got Grill Bill at 5 o'clock. We will continue to you know what we got to do when we come back? We got to update the monkeys in the truck story.
Yeah, we got to get to that.
We got sidetracked here. All right, we're going to get to that. We're going to update the wreck of the truck carrying the monkeys who were thought to be diseased, but turns out they were just regular monkeys trying to live their life. And they were killed, for no reason. Anyway, we're going to talk about all of this. So when we come back, stay where you are.
Your newest bad habit continues next. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Fall is here and so are the savings at Lewis Automotive Group. It's the fall kickoff event, your chance to upgrade with falling prices and unforgettable deals. From special financing to a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, we make the process fast, easy, and stress-free. Plus the Lewis Guarantee, where you get double the factory warranty. Visit Lewis Automotive Group in Fayetteville, Farmington, or Springdale today and drive in the fall with a deal you won't forget.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert.
And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
Folks, it's the most wonderful time of the year.
No, it's not Christmas yet.
No, Mom, he's referring to football season.
Oh, speaking of football, guess what we just got in?
Season tickets?
Sideline passes?
Well, close. We just started receiving the Nike sideline apparel like hats and polos.
Yeah, but did we get jerseys?
Yeah, we got both kinds, cardinal and white.
We also have youth and adult sizes.
That's great. People have been asking for that for quite some time now. Matt, by the way, I did some research, and there's no shot for going viral.
Oh, Lord. Mom, he's a goner.
Anyway, besides Nike, we also have Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many other brands.
All at the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, which is 989 South Razorback Road, next to Baumwalker Stadium. Matt, you tell them all about them interweb-based brands.
He means the website, which is shoponrazorback.com.
Or give us a call at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
For over 50 years, WT Equipment has been your trusted family-owned dealer for tractors, hay tools, and light construction equipment. Right now, WT Equipment's got unbeatable October deals. Get 0% for 84 months on Workmaster 35 and 40 tractors, or drive home a Workmaster 25 with payments as low as $169.99 a month. WACC. Visit WT Equipment today and talk to their sales team for all the details. WT Equipment. Equip your future. Elevate your potential.
At Sterling Bank, they're committed to the Northwest Arkansas community, and as members of this community, their relationships go beyond banking. They're cheering on the same teams, shopping at the same stores, and serving the same causes that help make our community a great place to live. So stop by your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville and discover the Sterling Bank difference with their top-notch customer service and complete menu of products. Sterling Bank, your community bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome to Clear Creek Springdale Apartments, a gated community with the finest and most unique resort amenities. Conveniently located at the intersection of I-49 and Jean George Boulevard and West Sunset, next to Sam's Club. Mention you heard this on ESPN Arkansas, and they'll waive your $250 application fee and give you 1 month free rent. Clear Creek Springdale is luxury modern living at its finest. Move in today. ClearCreekAPTS.com or call them at 479-200-1440.
Out here, pets are always by your side, watching the herd, running fence lines, or asleep at your feet. Pets are some of our favorite customers. When you bring them along to Tractor Supply, we'll always have a treat waiting. And with our price match guarantee, you'll always get the best price on their favorite food, toys, treats they love, and pet meds to keep them healthy. Tractor Supply for pets out here.
It's homecoming weekend, and this Saturday, 10 to noon, join ESPN Arkansas at the Stadium Shop on Razorback for Arkansas Game Day Live as we get you ready for the Hogs and the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Register for the Ultimate Game Day giveaway, $1,000 in gift cards, including $200 to the Stadium Shop. Plus, enjoy free Rudy's Barbecue Breakfast Tacos. Get game day ready with the largest selection of Razorback gear south of the North Pole. It's all happening this Saturday, 10 to noon, at the Stadium Shop, 989 South Razorback Road, or shoponrazorback.com.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly cloudy skies. It's damp, windy, and cool today in northwest Arkansas. Afternoon highs only make it into the mid-40s. Looks like tonight with clear skies, wow, look out. Lows are going to dip into the 30s. Now, tomorrow for Thursday, we'll have partly cloudy skies and a high of 57. And then Friday, sunshine and a high of 62. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Ruscin is actually streamed in 160 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Red Shirt, South Dakota. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play, Alexa things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll send Bill over to set it up for you. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car, the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, John in Fayetteville has a thought to share here. Hi, John. Good afternoon.
Hey, guys. What's up?
Listen,
up? You guys mentioned the 95 Arkansas win at Alabama. When
Hello?
Yeah, when Lonnie threw it to J.J. Metters.
Yes.
I was in New Orleans for a Pearl Jam Ramones concert, and of course my buddies and I missed the game, but we saw the highlights on the TV, and we were like, did J.J. really catch that? And we were all surprised that they ruled it a touchdown at Alabama because Alabama's famous for their home cooking calls, and
Right.
More importantly, how was the Ramones and Pearl Jam?
He's gone.
Oh.
Thank you, John.
Ramones. Thank you, John.
Was
I
that
think we
called
all would
AI?
like- I don't know.
That might have been AI. Bill's eating his
Nah,
yogurt, by the way. I know you can't see everything here, but
Are we back on the goat yogurt?
we're on the
or whatever
yogurt
he's
again.
eating?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm yogurting.
Yeah, he's having yogurt.
Why?
I had some peanut butter during a break.
Well, I
Oh,
saw
my
him
gosh.
with his peanut
Could
butter.
we sound, guys? Listen, we've got a major problem. We sound old.
What?
We sound old. We sound really, really old.
We are old.
He started snacking
Yeah, but
on
we
his
don't-
peanut butter, and I'm like, I'm going to go grab a yogurt.
Yeah.
That's how we
We're
roll.
trapped in here. We can't get any food. We can't leave. We can't put a 20-minute record on and run to the store. Like we're stuck
You make
here.
it sound like he's your Wilson, like you're stuck on a deserted island. I mean, you make it sound like we can't go anywhere or do anything. You have DoorDash. They can bring you food. I've done it.
God forbid we have food delivered. We'd never hear the end of that from you either.
I'm going to run to my refrigerator behind me and grab
Exactly.
some food.
Yeah,
I had
there
an
you go.
Oreo during the break. It was fantastic.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You're 5 feet from your fridge.
That's right. Yeah,
I am.
And
I
we're
am.
miles from home.
That's right.
That's correct.
Miles.
Look, there's enough food in Bill's office to keep everybody alive for 6 weeks. Agreed?
He does have a lot of provisions in there.
Yeah, Bill, upper lip.
I didn't realize you put me up. That's fantastic.
I'm sorry. Why is there a cow on your camera there, Zachary? What is that?
Have you never seen the movie Top Secret?
No.
With Val Kilmer?
No.
Oh, it's one of those airplane knockoff movies.
Oh,
That's the cow from Top Secret.
No.
It's a very underrated, funny movie.
Okay. All right.
I'm not saying it's an all-timer, but you'll slap your knee once or twice.
Once or twice.
Yeah, once or twice.
Oh man.
Are you guys adding Metamucil to your yogurt and peanut butter?
Not yet, man.
No.
Not yet. But that day's coming.
Brad
though.
in Springdale wants a segment done on fiber intake.
Okay. Yeah. Fiber talk.
You know what? I bet we could do it.
Well, welcome to Fiber Talk.
Oh no, I know we can do
I
it.
know Ty could sell it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fiber Talk here on Ruscin and Zach.
Ty's going to be vacationing in Tahiti off of us at some point.
Oh yeah, or that island that only the what's the is it St. Bart's? Is that the island the celebrities go to when they want to be left alone? Okay, good.
I don't know.
No, I thought you were going to say Temptation Island.
No. Ty's going to hedonism. That's where he's going.
Derek, it's the family hour.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
It's the family hour.
There's 30 seconds left. They've already moved on.
But it's the family hour.
They're listening to Raffy now. They're not listening to us.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Anybody remember
The
Raffy?
kids still in
Anybody?
the car. Hedonism is a place where where mommy and daddy go.
For that special time.
I do like Fiber Fridays.
Fiber Friday. There you go.
We just got that text.
Fiber Fridays.
Thank you, Kip. All of our texts coming in here on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on Ruscin
Couldn't
and
be
Zach.
happier.
Oh man,
Matt Lewis could not be happier.
this is great. Grill Bill coming up at 5 o'clock here on Ruscin and Zach.
Which, by the way, we're happy to announce will be with you through the end of 2026.
Oh yeah, we're not going anywhere, folks.
Nope, it's staying.
Not going anywhere, pal. That's for sure. All right, hey, business owners, Modular Orange is here. You got a website. It's not getting the job done for you, and you're spending all your time on that. Well, Modular Orange is here to help. $95 a month, no upfront costs. They'll write it, launch it, host it, all of that for you for $95 a month. Fast, affordable, and it works. You know what they're talking about over there at Modular Orange. They can make your business's website stand out. Go to modularorange.com and get all the information you need. modularorange.com. We'll be right back.
Good Wednesday morning. It's October 29th. I'm Valerie Jean. This is your 4029 News Live local late-breaking update. The government shutdown is stretching into the 29th day. The Arkansas Department of Human Services says they're unsure if users will be able to access their SNAP funds after November 1st. In Arkansas, around 250,000 people receive benefits, almost 700,000 in Oklahoma. For a list of food pantries offering free meals and the latest on the impact from the government shutdown, head to 4029tv.com. Hurricane Melissa has made landfall in Cuba as a Category 3 storm. Here at home, it's an impact day for both northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, with rain and wind moving through today. Joining meteorologist Laura Huckabee, Phil Reed, and I this morning on 4029 News Sunrise, I'm Valerie Jean. Have a great and safe Wednesday.
How could I possibly be expected to handle work on a day like this? Take a day off and check out the certified pre-owned rides at Rath Auto Resources. Just bring in your old car and upgrade to the road-ready certified pre-owned vehicle of your choice and get state sales tax paid. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Auto Resources, 4515 Towson Avenue, Fort Smith, rathautofortsmith.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
Before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest offerings from the biggest names in golf. At Golf USA, they're honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest Top Fitters list for 2024, in addition to making Ping and Callaway's lists. And at Golf USA, they are always expanding their expertise and their offerings. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA, we're as golf as it gets.
It's time to hit the trails in style. Wheeler Powersports has a huge selection of brand new side-by-sides and ATVs ready to roll. The 2026 Polaris Ranger Crew XP1000 Northstar Premium, 2026 Polaris Sportsmans, and a whole lot more. We have the largest pre-owned selection in Fort Smith. While you're here, toss a few cornhole bags with our sales team. You could win money off of these incredible machines. So don't wait. Get to Wheeler Powersports, where the fun begins off the road. Wheeler Powersports, keeping the good times rolling since 1967.
Hey there, it's Phil Elson for Good Feet with a simple message about being good to yourself, specifically your feet. I mean, they're carrying you around all day long and they're tired and sore and sometimes they just hurt. It's frustrating too because nothing stops me in my tracks like foot or knee or back pain. And this time of the year, I want to be outside. The heat is gone. The leaves are changing, and pretty soon I'm going to be walking all around the neighborhood with my kids dressed like Darth Vader in search of candy. But I'll be wearing my Good Feet arch supports when I do, so I'm good. Go check out the Good Feet store locations in Fayetteville across from Walmart on Mall Drive or in Rogers across from Topgolf off I-49. They've helped so many people with foot, ankle, knee pain just like mine, and they might be able to help you too. You never need an appointment. Just walk right in, take a little walk around test, and walk out knowing you're being good to yourself. Whether it's the ballpark, arena, Razorback Greenway, the Death Star, even in my slippers around the house, I don't go anywhere without my Good Feet arch supports. The Good Feet store, online at goodfeet.com.
There's something special about life here in Northwest Arkansas. The trails, the parks, the people. It's why we love calling this place home. At Buffington Homes, we're here to help you build yours. A home that fits your family, your style, and your life right here in Northwest Arkansas. Tour our model homes across 5 communities and see what building your next home could look and feel like. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com or stop by a model home to start building a home and a life you'll love.
Game day just got tastier because game day is a honey baked day. Forget the stress and score big with tailgate packs ready for pickup in Fayetteville or Bentonville. Want to be the MVP of the party? Choose from the best ham in the world or best turkey in the world, piled high on sandwiches with chips and cookies. Or go all in with mouth-watering honey baked slider packs, ham and Swiss, garlic herb turkey and cheddar, or the new Tavern Club. Don't fumble your tailgate. Order now at honeybaked.com and turn your game day into a touchdown of flavor.
Hey Hog fans, Alumni Hall is your ultimate game day headquarters. Shop officially licensed Razorback gear from Nike, Champion, Comfort Colors, Yeti, and New Era. Don't forget your tailgating essentials to make every game day a win. Plus, spend $150 and get $10 in Hall cash for your next purchase. Pop in Alumni Hall in College Marketplace. Shop online at alumnihall.com or download the Alumni Hall app. Alumni Hall, it's where fans shop.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armada.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Start right now.
All right, we are here. 4 o'clock on Ruskin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, brought to you by Taco Bell. Grill Bill in an hour.
You know what 4 o'clock means around here on a Wednesday?
What's that?
First bus is leaving in 15 minutes. For the early risers on their way to whatever they're calling that thing on Wednesday night, the first bus is on its getting ready to leave. It's gassed up, ready to roll. Heat's good.
Right.
Told the heat is working, and
Good.
everybody will get there early. Remember, this is Bobby Petrino, so 50 and younger ladies in the first 2 rows.
That's right. Only in the first 2 rows.
Only.
Absolutely. Yes. I would like to tell everybody in 24 hours, tomorrow at 4, we are bringing back thoughts, and I'm going to give you thoughts. My first topic, trunk or treating.
You find this like a pox upon the American people?
Well, I'm just going to offer up some observations on where we're going on this. Tomorrow will be the day before Halloween. Yeah, I've got 3 already, locked and loaded. What I want to do here, so it's just a matter of doing it. I think I need some discipline in my life, Zach, to commit to do this once a week. Write this thing down. So I'm.
Give yourself some work?
That's right. Yeah, I'm not doing enough around here.
Over under on this is 4 weeks. Okay.
Will we make it to 26? That's the question.
I'm strongly doubting it. But hey, man, you shoot your shot, player.
So we've got all that coming up here on Ruskin and Zach. So very exciting stuff here. You can text or call on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline at 877-377-6963. A follow-up on a show we brought you.
Yeah, this is important.
A story we first brought you yesterday from CBS News. There are not one. They recounted. There are now 3 monkeys on the loose from the truck in Mississippi that crashed.
So let's track this, because originally there were how many? 40?
Right.
Then they told us there were 21 with 6 missing.
Right.
But now we've got and then we were told that 5 had been destroyed and only 1 was on the loose. Now there's 3 on the loose?
Now there are, yes, they recounted.
Okay.
It's Mississippi, Zach. The county,
I understand.
It's not that yeah.
I understand when you're counting with your fingers and toes in Mississippi, sometimes everybody doesn't have 20.
The sheriff of Jasper County, of course, is Randy Johnson. It's another
big
thing
unit
that we learned yesterday about this. This is 100 miles from Jackson. And we still don't know why the truck crashed. Zach,
I do.
Zach believes the driver was overtaken by the monkeys who got out of their cages in the back.
Boys, I know how this ends. I ain't going out like that. Yeah, no, I think the monkeys took over the cab.
Yeah. A video showed monkeys crawling through the tall grass on the side of I-59 just north of Heidelberg, Mississippi.
Wait a minute. I thought 20 of them were still in cages.
Well, the ones that got out.
Monkeys, plural, crawling
They were in
in
wooden crates labeled live animals.
When was the crash?
Yesterday afternoon or early afternoon, I guess. Yeah.
So we're 24 hours into a search, a ground search. Now you've watched The Fugitive, right? When
yes,
Tommy
of course.
Lee Jones goes in and says you have to put up a perimeter because an injured man can only walk at 4 miles per hour. So he wanted it at what, 4, 10, and 12. Well, these are monkeys. These things move a lot faster.
Yeah.
I mean, where do you put the perimeter up?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody's going to be sitting in their backyard eating their oatmeal, man. And it's going to be looking right back at them.
The initial reports were that, and another thing that they got wrong is that these monkeys were carrying diseases and needed to be destroyed. So I'm telling you, there were some people sitting around yesterday with nothing to do, and they're like, wait a minute. There's animals on the loose, and we can shoot them for free? Let's go, boys! And they got a little bit excited about that. And they killed a bunch of the monkeys. I believe they were Reese's monkeys. I believe is what they said. But that again, a lot of the information early on in this story was completely wrong. So that might be wrong. I don't know.
The Reese's monkeys, not to be confused with the Hershey's monkeys,
that's
or
right.
anything like that. Okay, so we know there was one yesterday, but now there's 3.
There are 3 on the loose. Yes,
that we know of.
Yeah. That's right.
Now, do these things have name tags or anything like that where we can double check to see who's? Is there?
I don't know.
Is there like a bill of lading that says Lenny and Harry and?
I don't know if
check them off.
They might be chipped. I don't know. But you got to catch them to run that thing over them to scan the chip.
Right.
So that's the tricky part. They don't have
Right.
GPS tracking on these little dudes, I guess.
Well, that seems like an oversight from Tulane University.
Yeah. So anyway,
I think this was an inside job. I think the monkeys in the back of the trailer were like, "Listen, I ain't going out like this." And they overtook the cab. Now, where's the driver in all of this?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Thank you. Now, was he part of the plot to let the monkeys loose? Because we haven't heard from the driver.
Run free! Run free!
The monkeys paid him off to crash the truck, and he helped them escape. I think it's something you got to look at. Look, in most of these escape situations, it's an inside job. Somebody had to have helped them along the way.
Maybe it's so.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Anyway, the latest post was
You can't trust the Jasper County Sheriff, the big unit. Can't trust him. He has bad information.
Yeah.
Bad intel.
Oh man. Yeah, we don't have any other updates than that to provide you. I would like to air a Jasper County news conference when they are going to talk about this. I'm Sheriff Randy Johnson of Jasper County, Mississippi. I'd like to take any questions at this time.
Now, he's a public official.
Yeah, probably elected. Like we elect our sheriffs here, don't we?
Jasper County.
They do that in Mississippi.
Because I have a visual in my head of what Randy Johnson from Jasper County, Mississippi looks like.
Unit.
I'm sure he is. Hang on. Let's see if we can find an image of. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, he looks exactly like I thought he would.
Okay. All right. Would you?
I've got his phone number. I think we should give him a shout.
Would you?
This is from his re-election website.
Oh, okay. Well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Maybe he could move up to the state house after the way he's handled this situation.
I don't want to. I don't want to cast aspersions at the elected officials in Mississippi, but just on a visual representation, I think the monkeys have a good chance of outsmarting Randy Johnson.
Okay, probably.
I'm just saying. I think the monkeys are gone.
You are judging a book by its cover. Is that what
yes,
you're doing?
I am.
Okay, fine.
I think the monkeys have a good chance of making it out of there.
Tim in Oklahoma is hoping one of the Reese's monkeys is named Pieces. Reese's Pieces. Very good, Tim. Way to go. And by the way, Tim's not in Oklahoma anymore, but we still haven't changed it. So sorry about that.
I don't know where he is, but he's not there.
Does he look like Buford T. Justice in the picture?
You put the hat on him, it's close. You put the hat on him, it's close.
I have a Diablo and a Dr. Pepper, and I'm in a hurry.
You know, his re-election campaign is going to be, I don't put up with no monkey business. That'll be
right.
all
Yeah,
signs around Jasper County.
Yeah. He'll kill it on the TikToks with that.
Mm-hmm.
He really will.
Yeah, he'll absolutely kill it.
Right. Absolutely.
Okay, so this is good. We've got 3 monkeys now on the loose, when yesterday we thought we had 1.
Yes, that's right. That's the update.
Okay. Now, here's a text out of 479, and I don't know that anybody else has this. One of those monkeys is confirmed to have interviewed for the Arkansas job.
Okay. Oh, boy.
You get them at a discount.
That's right, yeah. Well, I mean, there have been times where the fans wanted to throw poop on the field. Might as well have the coach do it, too. And you know what I mean? It's what you should do. Right?
Sure.
Like, I'm pretty sure, if we were, if we were just, out there as primates, that Notre Dame game, we'd have been throwing poop on the field.
Yeah, probably.
Absolutely.
Now, Bob and Branson has an interesting theory. He also believes that it was an inside job and that the monkeys paid the driver off in cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because you could be one of those test monkeys, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
see.
I'm going to peel back the curtain here for a moment.
All right, go ahead.
Because our favorite, our man Bill, was just on the phone for 11 minutes with someone. 11 minutes.
Please tell me it was
was this a telemarketer?
Please tell me it was one of the monkeys.
No, it was no monkey. Well, I don't know. We can call him a monkey if we want. It was Rod on I-40.
Oh, okay.
Calling back in because he had a thought and it wasn't worth putting on the air. And and then he asked when I was going to Phoenix again. So then I started telling him about, well, I'm doing this trip.
Bill, you don't have to converse with them.
I did.
You can say, I've got to get back to work now.
Well, and
it's okay.
I finally did. But
okay.
I was catching him up to speed on, all of the dad stuff.
I'm always going to ask when I see someone has been on the phone for 9, 10, 11 minutes, what in the world is
what could be that interesting?
Are they trying to sell you aluminum siding?
No, we got to talking and he wanted a dad update.
Okay.
So I gave him a dad update.
There you go.
We're being told that the monkeys are going to a state that does not have an extradition treaty with Mississippi. So they can't be sent back.
Hey, they're halfway to Tennessee by now, folks.
Yeah, probably.
Freedom.
Cameron in Fort Smith says that people are reporting the monkeys on their trail cams.
Oh, really?
That's how they're going to get caught. The monkeys haven't been out in a while.
Yeah.
And somebody's going to have a trail cam, and they're going to, that's how they catch all these like mountain lions and all the other stuff.
But also, like the, I don't know how to make these videos, but like the AI potential here is hilarious. Like,
oh my gosh,
you
yes.
could have like them running across the field in Starkville or something. Like you could do that. You could make any of this happen now, if you want.
Absolutely. CH with a good point here. He doesn't even have 11-minute conversations with his own family. I agree. Yeah, there's nobody. I can't think of anything that interesting that I have to have an 11-minute conversation with no pause.
Yeah, I'm down to about 7 or 8 when I talk to my parents now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I talk to them when I drive here, and the drive doesn't take that long anymore. So it's like,
oh, you're welcome.
Well, gotta go. When I lived in Rogers, it was like a 20-minute deal, and sometimes it got a little. We don't like. Yeah. Do your parents do this? What? Do they start doing things like putting things on shelves and like making ruckus while they're on the phone with you?
No, you know what my parents have started doing? My parents are actually getting kind of rude about this.
Oh, yeah?
My parents they don't call anymore. I have to call them to check on them. And when I call, I'm an annoyance.
Yeah.
Like, they get me off the phone quickly.
You're in the way.
I called my dad today because I needed to talk to him about something. And I'll bet you that conversation took 45 seconds because he goes, y'all good? You need anything? All right, talk to you later. And hung up the phone, and I'm like, my God. And I looked down, and it was like 51 seconds from start to finish. He gets me on. They don't want to talk to me anymore.
Yeah. But they'll be like putting the groceries away, and there's all this crashing, and then they start bickering about stuff, and I'm like, hello,
yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm over here, and then they start talking about you, and I can hear you.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm right here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Abner says the bet Saracen's now plus 450 that the monkeys get away.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
I think at least one does.
One
I think
three,
there's one. Yeah, there's one, and then he sells his story as a screenplay.
Sure.
Yeah.
It'll be on Netflix in 2 years.
I'm
only if I get to play the lead. He said only if I get to play the lead. Yeah.
But I'm picturing like a Con Air kind of thing. As how the monkeys got loose. They overtake the plane I guess the truck in this case, and then, put it on the ground, and that's what I'm envisioning.
Boy, that must have been. I wish we could record the CB chatter when this happened on that truck. That'd be great, right? Like if there was a black box on the truck to record all this stuff, like on an airplane. Oh,
Troy in Fort Smith says his parents act like they're still paying for long distance. Remember that? What a scam that was.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah. Or the early days of texting when we were paying for it.
Yeah, 10 cents a text.
Yeah. 20 if it had a picture on it.
Or my dad used to only call on weekends because that's when it was free.
Oh yeah, nights and weekends free. Yeah,
nights and weekends free. That's right.
Yeah,
those were singular wireless, man.
Man,
back in the analog days.
Yeah, that's right. That was the best phone I ever had, man. A Nokia 5150 that you could play Snake on. and you could change out the faceplates.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the best
remember?
phone I ever had.
You had a night faceplate, and a day faceplate.
Yeah. You're going out. You go. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. You're heading to the bar with your phone in the back pocket. Sure.
You could run those phones for 3 days without charging them, and use them, and it'd be 3 days.
My phone right now, since the new iOS update, I can make halfway through the day. By noon, I've got to charge my phone.
And the phone now is snooty about the chargers. Like if you plug it in, if I plug it into this table, it's like slow charger.
Yeah, what's with the optimized charging stuff? Like, just charge my damn phone.
That's right.
I don't care about the earth. I'm not going to be here.
The phone is snooty about the charger. Like,
yes.
Oh, this is a good charger. I'll be done in 10 minutes. And then it's like, this is a slow charger. I'll be done in 7 or 8 hours. You'll just have to deal with it.
I look at it like when I get up at like 2 a.m. I'll look at my phone. Optimized phone charging. Charge my damn phone. Like, charge me for it. Fine. But charge my phone, please.
Oh, man. Lurch is wishing everyone a happy Hot Check Wednesday. Oh, yes.
That's true. Yeah, it is Hot Check Wednesday. If you're still writing checks, you're probably writing Hot Checks.
We also did that when we had our singular phones back.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That you had your phone, your wallet, and your checkbook in your back pocket.
That's right.
100%.
We're weighted down.
Yeah, and you could tell the people that hadn't written a lot of checks because all their checks were folded like their butt. You know what I'm talking about.
What is folded like your butt actually?
It's got your butt imprint
round
on it because it's in there so long you don't actually write the checks, but your checkbook or the checks take the form of your butt.
There's a curvature to the check.
Yeah, like the Earth. Yes. Being told
like a crescent moon.
Okay. Yes. Okay, I've got more information on the monkeys.
All right.
I am being told from someone in the trucking industry. We'll call him Grant. He says the truck driver was a Planted PETA member.
Oh. So what's that? Wait a minute. That's what do they
People
call
for the
that?
ethical treatment of animals.
No. I know that. That's a false flag. That's a false flag.
Yeah, false flag.
False flag. Yes. That's what it is. I've always wanted to yell false flag on the air. There it is right now. There it is.
All right.
We got it.
Go.
All right. Okay. By the way, James Franklin, Arkansas, false flag. You heard it here first.
Yeah, I feel like that's a smoke screen.
Absolutely. All right, we'll be back here on ESPN Arkansas.
You know what's going to happen?
What's that?
One of those monkeys going to be in the front row with a Mississippi State shirt on this weekend.
That's a good-looking fella. making the trip over. Hey, look at the little guy. Oh, let me tell you about Clear Creek Springdale Apartments. This is the finest and most unique resort-style gated community for you to live in here in Northwest Arkansas. This place is unparalleled here in our area. We were over there, a couple weeks ago. You're gonna love it, man. They are located right there at I-49, 412, next to Sam's Club. Just minutes from everything, right in the middle of everything here. Mention you heard about Clear Creek Springdale Apartments on ESPN Arkansas. And they're going to take away the $250 application fee and 1 month free rent. No rent for a month. Does that work for you? How about that? Clear Creek Springdale, APTS.com. Clear Creek Springdale, APTS.com. Or call them at 200-1440, 479-200-1440. Love where you live. Clear Creek Springdale Apartments.
The show the experts never miss. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab.
C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Eat Lux your way with the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. There's the $5 box, as classic as ever. The $7 box has your favorite indulgences and more. And the $9 box introduces you to your newest obsession, the Flamin' Hot Grilled Cheese Burrito. It's Lux. For less. Try the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Roback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Roback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Roback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with Rush 25. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
You don't always win your first bet. That's why MyBookie has you covered. Use our code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and your first bet up to $500 is fully covered. If your pick doesn't hit, you get it right back with our Bet Back bonus. Go to mybookie.ag and use the code HOGS to claim your Bet Back bonus. MyBookie's where bettors win together, because bragging's good, but cashing in is better. And your first bet is fully covered. Use our code HOGS.
Must opt in during the bet to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty.
You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Eat Lux your way with the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. There's the $5 box, as classic as ever. The $7 box has your favorite indulgences and more. And the $9 box introduces you to your newest obsession, the Flamin' Hot Grilled Cheese Burrito. It's Lux. For less. Try the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
You know, Derek, in broadcasting school, they tell you when you're doing local news to make it about the people. So your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because we didn't have a damn chair in the place. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell my good friend Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. Razorbacks going to host Mississippi State this weekend in Fayetteville. Should be a barn burner. Kickoff is scheduled for the coveted 3 p.m. time slot on SEC Network. We'll get you started with the Arkansas game day at 10. It'll be me and Colton. I'll be out at the Stadium Shop. And I will tell Robert in person that Joe Bonamassa sucks. Hog Reaction will follow 1 hour after the game. Football Power Index says Arkansas has a 50% chance to win the game. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is a 4.5-point favorite. Your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by nobody. Are people not taking the hint like they used to? 79.8% of you said yes. Is the opposite of friends with benefits enemies with consequences? I don't understand this. 91.1%. If this number is going down, 91.1% of you said yes. And, this is my Bob Eubanks impression, according to the Urban Dictionary, without looking it up, define butter knuckles. Is it candy at Aldi's or eating movie popcorn? 74% of you know that it's eating movie popcorn. So those are your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls. Folks, it's almost the weekend. Get out there. Grab it.
And my nickname in high school, Butter Knuckles. That's
Did we get that?
I hope so.
Did we get that one? I looked it up.
Eubanks.
Butter Knuckles is in the Urban. Yeah, you know, like he would ask a question. According to the Urban Dictionary, not the Bob Eubanks. I think he's dead, isn't he?
No, he's
Did we
not
lose
dead.
Bob?
No. He's like the last one left.
I prematurely killed. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, all the old
All
game
right.
show hosts are dead except Bob Eubanks.
Yeah.
I think.
Hey, we're gonna do we're gonna do Grill Bill. Bill, I would remind you that during the Grill Bill segment, you are still under oath and have to answer the questions. You cannot say well or money goes into the jar. I'm just that's part of the deal.
I've put enough money in the jar. I think I get
No.
No.
This is we're trying to break a bad habit here. When I ask a question, we expect an answer.
Bobby Banks,
we'll have
87, by the way.
Just really still with us. I just finished the Pittman Show forecast. It is a long one and a doozy.
All right.
So,
are we doing that next or at 5?
Oh no, we're doing that at 5.
Okay, all right. Because
the second bus is scheduled to leave in about 7 minutes.
Coming up next,
show.
if you haven't heard this yet, you or anyone out there, the Louisiana governor has thoughts on the coaching search at LSU, and they're real and they're spectacular. I swear to you, the first hour people were sending me this video, I thought it was AI, but it is real.
I did too.
I did too. It is
I got
real.
it from Tiger Bait.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Tiger Bait sent it.
He sent it in, and I'm like, well,
that's when I knew it was a real thing.
And then, I looked at my my app here and on CBS Sports, and they had a headline about it. I'm like, oh God, it's real. He really did this. Governor Landry in Louisiana.
Not Tom Landry.
No, certainly not. No. Standing behind a podium, and I don't know how much it costs. Don't ask. But standing behind a podium with a sign on the front of it that said, of like something like protecting the less fortunate or something like that. It had some kind of sign on there talking about. Oh, wait a minute, what does it say? Protecting the most vulnerable. That's what the sign says. And
of course.
So we will. I have a clip of this, and we will play it here in a few minutes on Ruscin and Zach. Man, as your guy Sampson wrote this a minute ago. This is the best.
Pete, yeah.
This is the best
Pete.
news Penn State and Florida have gotten all year.
Yeah, it is. Absolutely.
The best thing to happen to Penn State and Florida's coaching search is the Louisiana governor talking about the LSU search.
Deciding that he's going to hire the next coach. All right. Yeah, they're going to screw this up. They're going to completely screw it up.
I mean, how many times? Let's count all the list. How many times when politics gets involved in sports, does it go, or the other way around? How many times does sports get involved in politics? Does it ever end well where everybody's just happy? It never ends
Our
well.
politicians, Derek, the politicians are not our smartest people.
No, they're not.
They're not.
No.
Look at the way things are going. They're not.
No. No.
It's going to be bad. But, hey, if you're Florida and Penn State, congratulations. You just got an A-plus coach.
The only thing I will say that politicians have improved upon in the last 30 years is they're not all as ugly as they used to be. You know what I mean? Like they used to be, politics was Hollywood for ugly people back in the day. Now, at least they're not ugly. They still don't have any idea what's going on out here with real people, but, they're not ugly anymore. So, they got that going on. They look a little better.
You're on this island. You're on this branch all by yourself.
Okay, thank you. Good. I'm just saying. I mean, come on.
You're all by yourself.
You know it's bad when I don't say anything.
I am.
Yeah, exactly. If Bill has no comment, you're out there all by yourself.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
By the way, fellas.
Yes.
I am, as of Sunday, I will be out of the kayak business.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
What? Wait a minute. You dropped this on us at 4:31?
I heard this deal cooking. I heard this going on during the break.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sorry. I need more information.
Well, I'm gonna need the room in the garage. For one of the Corvettes.
He's getting one of the Corvettes, so he's getting rid of a kayak. Which is a trade you make 100 times out of 100, by the way.
100 times out of 100.
But yeah, I finalized the deal. Our friend Kenny, he's going to come get it on Sunday.
Yeah, he was very persistent.
Yes.
Wow.
He's going to come get it on Sunday.
Wow.
So we can't make fun of you for the kayak anymore?
No, now we have to make fun of one of the Corvettes.
Now you got to make fun of Corvettes.
One of the Corvettes.
Are you
getting
getting a catamaran?
No. I need the room in the garage.
Now, how does a Corvette do on the lake?
Not great.
Yeah, probably not as well.
Not great. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Put a couple of pontoons under it; it'll be fine.
So this is a once-used kayak.
Twice.
Well, no, I mean like together you got one use out of 2 trips.
We got about an hour out of it. Yeah.
Okay. In boat terms, how many hours on the water has this thing spent?
About one.
And you've had it how long?
I don't know. We're going on like 5 months, 6 months.
Okay.
You're
All
really
right,
like you're a practicer of the old ready, fire, aim, aren't you? That's your way of living. Yeah.
Go buy something.
I would like to keep it. However, I'm just thinking ahead for the next what's going on in my world in the next 3 months, and it's going to be in the way. And if old Ken's willing to come take it off my hands, then maybe I'll fire it up again next year. Who knows? Wait, you don't think I have that in me to go buy another one?
Oh, absolutely. You'll buy 3 more.
Russell in Mountain Home has a new nickname for you. We're calling you Depreciation Bill.
Wow.
I don't know if I like that.
Wow.
He's not wrong.
Yeah.
He's not wrong.
No, but it doesn't necessarily mean I have to like it.
No. No. That's pretty good. Depreciation Bill. Hey, by the way, did we mention that Grill Bill's coming up in 27 minutes?
Yes, it is.
That's right. I probably should have held on to that news.
Yeah. The BE pointing out the water spiders aren't mad. They're just disappointed.
Okay.
Wow.
There you have it, everybody.
Uh-huh.
Man.
Huh. Wow.
All right.
Okay. All right. Boy, I'm going to have to digest that one.
Yeah, you think on that for a minute, all right?
Yeah, I'm going to pray on that one.
You do that. We are going to hear from the Louisiana governor regarding the LSU coaching search. If you haven't heard this yet, you need to hear this, and we'll have it for you in a moment here on Ruscin and Zach. Mock Legal Solutions can help you out in Oklahoma or in Arkansas. They handle family law, but, of course, they also handle insurance. They'll get you the rec check that you're looking for, the insurance check. And they understand we're not going to be able to pay those big, giant retainers. So they offer flat fees, low down payments, and payment plans. Go to mocklegalsolutions.com for more. mocklegalsolutions.com.
The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Fall is here, and so are the savings at Lewis Automotive Group. It's the fall kickoff event, your chance to upgrade with falling prices and unforgettable deals. From special financing to a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, we make the process fast, easy, and stress-free. Plus the Lewis Guarantee, where you get double the factory warranty. Visit Lewis Automotive Group in Fayetteville, Farmington, or Springdale today and drive into fall with a deal you won't forget.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch every day from lunch to late night? Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
Stick around after the sun sets. Twin Peaks is open really late. Wind down with bourbon and late-night bites.
Fumbled by a flood, blindsided by a fire, tackled by mold? Don't sweat it. Call the pros at Rainbow Restoration. From water damage and fire and smoke restoration to mold remediation and odor removal, they've got your back. One call takes care of it all for all of Northwest Arkansas. They clean up the mess and build it back better than it was before. Call 479-900-9392. Now that's 479-900-9392. Rainbow Restoration. We restore, you recover. Hey, Razorback fans, gearing up for game day? Let Rudy's Country Store Barbecue in Fayetteville handle the food so you can focus on the fun. Rudy's group meals are perfect for tailgates, game day parties, and any hog wild get-together with your choice of 3 oak smoked meats, 3 signature sides, and all the fixins. They'll even throw in the tablecloth. Just order online at rudys.com or give them a call. With just 24 hours notice, Rudy's takes the stress out of last-minute plans. That's real Texas barbecue, the Rudy's way.
Seconds making a play. Short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage. It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself.
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
They say a full marathon is the ultimate test. For me, it's more than a race. It's a milestone I once thought impossible. Michelle Smallman here, and I'm running my very first marathon in New York City with the support of Gainbridge and Gainbridge Assists powered by Parity. Together, we're empowering girls and women through sports and education with grants to 32 organizations in 21 states. Every step I take is for the finish line and for the next generation chasing their dreams. Here's to 26.2 miles and a future with no limits.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying. Just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem.
Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got mostly cloudy skies. It's damp, windy, and cool today in northwest Arkansas. Afternoon highs only make it into the mid-40s. Looks like tonight, with clear skies, wow, look out. Lows are going to dip into the 30s. Now, tomorrow for Thursday, we'll have partly cloudy skies and a high of 57. And then Friday, sunshine and a high of 62. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
He's back.
All right, we are here on ESPN Arkansas at 19 minutes till the hour. Until all the hilarity, the forecast, the song, Grill Bill, all of it coming up here at 5 o'clock. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
And I'm not going to apologize for having a drawer full of drawers.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
I need this.
That's a big.
What? That's a hooker.
That's a big.
It's fantastic.
That's a big.
Hot. He banged a 3.
He did.
That's a big.
Good for him.
Proud you a dumbass.
Okay.
There it is. Oh, another.
It never fails to make me laugh.
I will get to the Governor Jeff Landry thing in a moment. But
okay.
I would like to point out the hypocrisy of this radio station right now.
All right.
Okay? I would like to point that out.
Hold on. Let me just get something to write with.
Okay.
All right,
Take
go
notes
ahead.
on this. I would like to
Yeah,
call out people because Zach and I have long been proponents of great American Conference football. And we have brought it up on many occasions on this radio
we got yelled
station.
at.
And we've been yelled at. We've been emailed. We've been going through it. And now, College Game Day is at least entertaining the idea of sending Game Day to the Battle of the Ravine, where OBU plays Henderson State, right there, and putting the set in the middle of the road between the two schools.
Which we have talked about doing.
That's right. And now it's okay to talk about it.
That's
bull crap. Bull crap, bull crap. That is not fair. That is not fair at all.
Our friend of the show, Kara Ritchie, who does afternoons up in Northeast Arkansas, put out a thing on this rivalry. There's some things I learned that I did not know. Did you know that the game was suspended for 12 years because of prank wars?
No, I didn't know that. No, they still do pranks.
The game was stopped once because of arson and an actual kidnapping.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, these two teams don't like each other, guys. Throw up the records.
There's a lot of material for Reese Davis to use when he's writing his little, welcome to game day thing. I looked at the slate. Now, game day, you have a choice here. We could go to Tuscaloosa again because Oklahoma's playing Tuscaloosa, then playing Alabama. We could go to Georgia again. Georgia's playing Texas. We can go to Athens again. Or we could go to Arkadelphia for the first time. The choice is yours.
I say go to Arkadelphia.
That's what I say, exactly. That's what I say. But I would like to point out, we've said this for years, the hypocrisy of now that, Reese Davis said it, it's cool to talk about GAC football on the air. Well, what a load of nonsense that is.
Been doing it for 6 years.
We started a post-game show talking about GAC football, and we're called into the principal's office for it, even though it was one of the funniest bits we've ever done here.
Well, we pissed off the guy in Rudy.
That's right. He was very upset. He was very confused. He didn't understand what was happening there. Meanwhile,
That was
people are
LSU.
after
It
LSU.
was an LSU game, yeah.
Yeah, Arkansas played LSU. We did postgame. I don't know if we've done postgame since, by the way. Go
no,
figure.
we haven't. We probably haven't.
It's the dishwasher theory.
Right. Yep.
It's your dishwasher
screw
theory.
It up once. Yeah. You screwed up once. I'll never ask you again.
No. So I would love this to happen. I don't know if it will because, like I said, Texas plays Georgia that day and Alabama plays Oklahoma. But man, it'd be great if it did. And we've been ringing the bell on this for years.
Yeah, we have.
Years we've been ringing the bell on this.
Now, hang on.
And the people and the guys on the morning show, they've never even been to this damn game in their entire life.
They just discovered
stop
it. Yeah, it's like,
Just
it's
stop
not
it.
in the SEC.
Zach and I have at least been to the game before. All right, come on.
Okay, so someone that you and I both know, and Jeff Regan, the quarterback at Rogers, his dad just texted me. He said he played for Ouachita. Said he had to get dressed in their locker room, full pads, to walk over to Henderson.
That's what they do. That's what they do.
Well, now
walk
it's a little
across
bit more
street.
civil, but years ago, like it was that hostile. Like you had to put full pads on and walk across the street. It is without question. Like I've been to Alabama, Auburn. I've been to Army, Navy. I've seen SC Notre Dame. I've seen a lot of the great rivalries. I honestly, the first time I saw it, like this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Like Henderson coming down the hill with the band, with the cheerleaders, with their fans, and the state police escort coming across the road is one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life.
You've been to this game. I am small college football in the state of Arkansas. I grew up with the AIC, and then it fell apart, and then when you had the Gulf South, and I'm like, this is my universe right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, going to Harding University games, even when they weren't that good back in the 90s. This is my world here. I would love this to happen. And some of the front runners that are going to jump on this parade that have
they've been there the whole time.
Never even been to a game. Is fraudulent. Fraudulent.
The last time I went, I was up with Rex Nelson in the broadcast booth, and I said, "How many?" And it was at Ouachita. I said, "How many people does this thing hold?" And he's like, "About 14." And I said, "Well, you think you get to 14?" He goes, "We'll get 28 today." And it was people on top of people just sitting everywhere. It is one of the best atmospheres I've ever been in. Yeah. And it's a phenomenal football game.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love it. And I wish I could get down there more than I do, but if game day goes down there, that place will go crazy. And they have to do the game in the road. I mean, you have to shut down the road.
Yeah, that was that's what I think. You put the set right in the middle of the road.
Right in the middle. You have to.
And that's what you do. And then
as they're walking in, as they're coming through, I mean, you got the whole thing. It is beautiful.
They'll walk over during game day, I think, because if they have they'll make it where they do, so it'd be on TV. But you would see the team walk across the street. We got there in time for that when my dad and I went. It was great.
It's an unbelievable sight, especially, and it's a little different when Ouachita goes up the hill, but when Henderson comes down the hill, you can hear the band start at the athletic center, and then everybody kind of gathers, and you just hear them coming down the hill, and you can't see them quite yet, but when they come around the bend and they're right there, I mean, you just see this massive humanity coming down the hill, and then all of a sudden the stadium goes from like half full to now it's just people on top of people on top of people. It's
we were championing GAC football when it wasn't cool. All right,
correct.
And now it's cool, and here comes the bandwagoners.
Yep.
Just remember who told you first. All right, just remember
who almost got suspended for bringing it up.
Right. Remember that. Remember that. Remember the OGs on this.
Yeah.
Never even been to a game at Henderson. Give me a break.
It.
Frauds. All of them. Come on.
It's a great game.
Oh, man.
It's one of those games, like if you're a college football fan, you got to put on your bucket list. You have to go, and it's accessible. And look, the people are great. They're just happy to have you. They're happy you're there and going to experience it. And everybody's got a story about the game that either side. I happen to be on the Ouachita side that one time. But everybody's got a story about it.
My cousin's husband is basically running Henderson State. I don't mind saying that.
Is correct.
I mean, he's in charge of a lot of stuff there in the athletic department.
He's the one doing a lot of the posting.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of work here.
Yep. So I've got a buddy of mine that played over there, and he ain't the brightest guy in the world, but he knows football. Love you, Scotty, but you dumb. It's terrific. I love that rivalry. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yep, indeed. November 15th, 1:00, the 98th Battle of the Ravine.
It's at Henderson this year.
It is at it's at OBU this year.
It's odd years or OBU?
It's at Cliff Harris Stadium on the campus of Ouachita Baptist University. That's right. That's where it is. Okay. Now you got to hear this. All right.
I can't wait.
You got to hear this. Okay. So we've got what do we got here? Let me find it. Okay. Today the governor of Louisiana. We have. Oh, let me just set it up. The first coaching search has gone off the rails. And here's the good news, Razorback fans. It's not yours.
No, you guys avoided this one.
That's right. LSU is the first coaching search to go off the rails. In the middle of this, I tried to the question is not mic'd, so I tried to amp it up a little bit. But in the middle, the governor's going to be asked about the LSU AD, Woodward, if he's going to be making this hire. And here is a portion of what the governor had to say in a press conference, apparently about important stuff, but he started talking about football today. This is the governor of Louisiana, Jeff Landry.
I'm not going to be picking the next coach, but I can promise you we're going to pick a coach, and we're going to make sure that that coach is successful, and we're going to make sure that he's compensated properly, and we're going to put metrics on it, because I'm tired of rewarding failure in this country and then leaving the taxpayers on the foot, to foot the bill. So, yeah, I absolutely. Who's that? No. I can tell you right now, Scott Woodward is not selecting the next coach. Hell, I'll let Donald Trump select it before I let him do it. I don't know, but the Board of Supervisors is going to come up with a committee, and they're going to go find us a coach.
There you go.
This is not going to go well.
So the governor, and this is not AI, this is real. The governor said publicly the athletic director is not picking the next coach.
Yeah, he was also incorrect in the taxpayers footing the bill for the buyouts. That's incorrect. The money was raised privately.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah,
here's the Raising Cane's guy paid the buyout.
Right. The private the people that raised that money to buy out Brian Kelly may want their money back if they don't have a say in who chooses the next coach. This is going to be absolutely hilarious. I can't wait. Sign me up for this. Go LSU. Do your thing.
We have our first coaching search off the rails, and you just hope it's not yours. And in Arkansas case,
you avoided this one.
It is not you this time. No.
Yeah, congratulations. You dodged that bullet.
Right.
Right.
He the only
he has
person
no idea. Look,
the only person less qualified than an AD to hire a football coach is the governor.
Yeah. That was political capital. That's just him. He's peacocking. There's not a chance in the world that guy's going to be involved in anything.
Oh man.
Yeah, BE's right. He didn't get a rumph out of that guy.
No, not yet. And then he went on. I had to cut this for time, but he went on talking about how all these people have the same agents, and he was alluding to the fact that there's some sort of collusion, and you would be disbarred if you did this in like real life or whatever. He was going on and on about this whole deal.
This ain't real life. This is college athletics. It's a totally different thing. Yeah. Okay. I cannot. Yes. Please get involved. Please, because it will be a titanic disaster.
I knew there was trouble when Sunday, when I was reading about Kelly, that the governor was involved in firing him. I'm like, oh, this is going to be great.
Yeah. It was done at the governor's mansion. I'm like, oh boy, this is going to be bad.
This is outstanding. Hacker wants to know if he had the jacket with GOV on the back of it.
Absolutely.
Like Governor Lepedimane in.
Yeah, that's William J. Lepedimane to you and me. Wow. I can't wait till our governor's like, hey, I have a thought on the coaching search. No, you don't. Sit down.
Well, she had a thought on playing A-State every year. And
well, he got drunk and had a good time. Who wouldn't want to do that every Saturday? They should play A-State 11 times.
Oh, this is outstanding.
Good question here from the 479. Derek, will the toll booth slow down the LSU search?
Anybody got a dime?
Does somebody go back?
Has anybody got a dime? Oh,
there it is.
Somebody's got to go back and get a load of dime.
Always get nervous.
Me too, but it works out.
But it works out at the end, doesn't it?
All right, we got a Grill Bill and the weather report for the show and the Bobby song all coming up here on Ruscin and Zach. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. The Clay Maxey Auto Group will maximize your drive at every step of the car ownership experience. They have the personalized car buying experience with competitive, transparent pricing, reliable and consistent repairs from factory-trained technicians, and they go beyond the sale to ensure a seamless, enjoyable, and tailored experience to fit your vehicle needs. So you can find them in Harrison, Mountain Home, Clinton, or Berryville, or go to ClayMaxeyAutoGroup.com. Maximize your drive today at the Clay Maxi Auto Group.
It's Wednesday, October 29th. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News Update in 60 seconds. Tonight, we'll tell you about an effort to make schools safer by appointing a juvenile court prosecutor to investigate when any potential crimes are committed on school grounds. In other news, with the ongoing government shutdown, SNAP benefits or food stamps are expected to end November 1st. We went to the Northwest Arkansas Food Bank, where Benton County Republicans were on hand today for a food and cash donation event. You'll hear from state elected leaders on the growing need this time of year and how it's being amplified due to the shutdown. Weather-wise, a cold, dreary day, but Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby has some good news as we look ahead to Halloween and the weekend. And in sports, you'll hear from Arkansas women's head coach Kelsey Musick as they prepare to begin a new season next week. Get your news now at 4029tv.com with our free mobile app, the Very Local app, and on our YouTube channel. For everything else, join me, Brandon Evans, tonight on 4029 News.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Football season is heating up, and so is the action at Birdie and Brews. Catch every touchdown on massive TVs while you tee off on our full swing simulators, pour your own drinks at the self-serve taps, dial in your short game with Putt View, and play over 30 other interactive games. Don't get left out in the cold. Winter golf leagues are on the way. Sign up before October 31st. Birdie and Brews, 2223 South Bellevue Road in Rogers, right behind the Promenade Mall. Give them a call, 479-439-0848. And always at birdieandbrews.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Is your fantasy season going down in flames? Finished by your own draft picks? Hey, at least your hair doesn't have to be a disaster too. At Fantasy Sports Cuts, we can't fix your roster, but we can make you look like a champion. Sharp fades, clean cuts, and styles that win every time. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where your season may be a bust, but your hair is always a touchdown. So book your appointment today so you can look like a champ. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Hart Shopping Center.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Mama, Dad, Jackie Ferry.
479.
479.
521.
521.
4220.
4220.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
Tailgate season is on, and Monster Energy flavors are bringing the heat. Crack open the wickedly creamy citrus blast of Orange Dreamsicle, or ride the shockingly smooth wave of Electric Blue. Both packed with real sugar, bold flavor, and that legendary monster kick. This is the energy your game day deserves. So grab your can and unleash the beast.
20 years strong and still cheering on our Hogs. Signature Bank of Arkansas is your hometown team when it comes to banking. Whether you're running a small business, buying your first home, or raising the next generation of Hog fans, we've got your back. With local decisions, personalized service, and smart financial tools for every stage of life.
I'm going to be an MVP.
That includes young investor accounts perfect for future MVP. Signature Bank, strengthening connections through every interaction. Visit Signature Bank and let's win together. Signature Bank of Arkansas is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented. And they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Start right now.
Ruscin and Zach here on ESPN Arkansas. A busy Wednesday edition. You need a refill there?
Mind your business. Mind your business.
It's been a long time since we could hear a drink rattling while someone was doing the show here.
Yeah, we're a little dry here. Mind your business.
You of course
You
remember
didn't say
when people would a certain person would always rattle their drink when they were speaking to us every week. Remember that?
So annoying.
By court order?
Yeah, by court order. Oh, that's annoying.
Indeed. All right. We'll get to everything coming up. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Have you ever accidentally shot yourself?
No, I have not. No,
I can't recall anything like that.
Something that doesn't happen quite often, but okay.
All right. Fake Sterling, what time does the bus leave for Bobby's show?
Last bus is scheduled to leave at 5:25 p.m.
Okay. All right. 5:25.
Last bus. Correct.
All right. Get that weave, get that wig tightened, glued down. Let's go. Come on. It's time, y'all.
It is. Forecast coming up. Traffic on the 10s. Hannah and the Heretics. It's the Bobby Show song? I don't know what it's called.
In spite of 3 points in the second half, his candidacy is very much alive.
That's right.
You love him. You want to be him. Bobby P.
I love this.
Wednesday night, it's such a sight. No motorcycle, just high on line. 10 minutes gone, the two complete. Just one more thing to make it Bobby's night. Those girls. Then no pop, Holly then. Girls.
Sing it.
Falling down on the middle here. Girls. Hot flash, compression sock. Chicken Z, always a treat. Bobby's here, it's time to eat. Huntsville girls, you just can't be beat. His heart has got an ecstasy. Girls. At the senior center in Bentonville. Girls. Eating pudding in Springdale. Girls. Bobby's live in Fayetteville.
Show starts at 7. Jokes start at 7:01. They have professional writers now. I know everybody's excited about that. But there will be hilarity, and apparently we are aired right up till the show.
God be with them.
There's that.
Northwest Arkansas weather.
All right, so now everybody's been waiting for this. 48 degrees at kickoff for the whatever we're calling it show. 47 by the time you leave. It's going to be 30. It feels like 35 degrees. So we are recommending a heavy jacket and sweater tonight. As Bill pointed out earlier, skirt alert. This is a pants only tonight. Where it's going to be windy, so you don't want to get your drawers blown up. So it's pants only tonight. Also, we are looking for warm socks and shoes, the grippy shoes with rubber bottoms. No heels, no nothing like that, because it will be wet outside. The air quality is 35, so no breathing machines are needed. You can bring it if you have to. It is a 2 Depends day in case with the rain you get your Depends wet on the outside. You have that second pair for the show itself. 17 mile per hour winds. This is a wig and toupee impact day. You're going to want to strap that thing down tight. It's coming out of the southwest, so we don't know exactly which way it may blow in the parking lot. You don't want it blowing out onto 71, and then we got walkers and old people out there. It's not great. UV index is a 1, so you won't need any suntan. There is a slight chance of precipitation tonight, so we will want, again, to wear grippy shoes. This is, without question, a 4 tennis ball night. I'm rolling up my sleeves like Darby does, and grippy shoes. 4 tennis balls tonight. 4. Okay, 4 tennis balls and grippy shoes, and you should be just fine.
And I did not bring that up, by the way.
Well, it sounds better when you did.
Okay.
I got to attribute it to somebody. I might as well attribute it to you.
Or you could give it to the guy that said it.
Just wear the crown. Just wear the crown. It's fine.
I don't want to be known as the skirt alert guy.
Why not?
Why not? Bobby is.
Who else do you know that snorts pants? It wasn't me. Want to kind of creams on my cheeks.
All right.
It wasn't me. I could knock the hell out of a Cocker Spaniel. It wasn't me. They were only 3-inch incy. It wasn't me. It's not big. Wait, what? It wasn't me. She is so smoking in that movie. It wasn't me. You gotta go, you gotta go. It wasn't me.
All right, it's time for that favorite time of the week. Bill, you excited about this?
Oh, I'm thrilled. And I love the fact that we've got it now sponsored moving forward.
Yeah, good news. The Grill Bill segment will be with us through the end of 2026. Andrew Hutch has texted in. This will be our first Grill Bill question. Can we listen to actual music? Hutch's 5-year-old is asking for that. Bill?
Not on this station, no.
That's correct. BE will lead off our Grill Bill segment. If you want to text in, it's 877-377-6963. Bill will answer anything because he has to, or he will have to put $1 in the jar. Favorite band member of the Minor Birds, Rick James or Neil Young?
I don't know what the Minor Birds are.
Okay. You still got to pick one.
Well, then let's go Rick James. He was a freak.
Okay. Let's see here. We've got a lot of comments. Emmett from Springdale would like to know, Bill, do you prefer Depends or skirts?
Well, we're going to go skirts.
Russell Mountain Home, good question here. Is tonight a comb-over advisory?
Oh, absolutely.
You think so?
Yeah, and you need some product as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Graham and Prairie Grove would like to know, Bill, if aliens came and said, take me to your leader, who do you direct them to?
Tommy.
I'm sure he's thrilled about that. Bill, do you silently giggle on the inside when the announcers say there's an injured hog down on the field?
Actually hadn't thought about it, but I probably would, yeah.
Okay. Do you prefer soft tacos or hard tacos?
I like the hard taco. There you go,
Got
Abner.
that? Okay. Yep. There you go, Abner. Bill, Gozer would like to know, have you ever issued a skirt alert?
I have not.
Stab Ripsnort from Fayetteville would like to know, hey, Bill, who do you consider the greatest musician from Arkansas? Is it Johnny Cash, Glenn Campbell, or Levon Helm?
Oh, you got to go Cash.
Okay. Brandon in Hot Springs would like to know, Bill, over or under on a toilet paper roll?
Oh, you always go over. If you put it under, you're doing it wrong.
Okay.
I'll die on that hill.
Car Chase Guy says, now that kayak season has ended, what is your next expensive hobby for the next 5 months?
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, there's nowhere to ski here. You know that.
Yeah, you're going to have to give me a couple weeks.
Let's see here. Oh, God. Brian and Gravett wants to know, Bill, your imaginary daughter has to marry one of these two, and you have to pick Bobby Petrino or Hugh Freeze?
Whoa!
No. Whoa. Bill?
Well, I'm thinking.
Got to have an answer,
Boy,
Bill.
that's a tough
Congress,
one right there.
I mean,
Congress doesn't take this long.
well, they have lately.
Well, that's true.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, it's a tough one.
See, number one, I wouldn't be good with it.
No, all right, he didn't answer. That's a fine.
That's fine.
HR guy
I'll pay
wants
the
to know. HR guy wants to know, Bill, in the studio, who could you beat in a dangerous street fight?
Well, you got to define dangerous. I mean, we doing like the beat
That's
it video.
2 in a row. All right, 3 in a row, and we're going to beat you with a bag of nickels. That's 2 that you haven't answered.
Okay, you.
Okay, fine. All right. Some days I'd be like, yeah, please. Bill, can you drive a Subaru without a kayak? Is that against company policy?
Well, we're about to find out. I think I can. I'm going to try.
Smack Daddy would like to know, if you opened your own store, what would you sell and what would the name of it be?
I would open a restaurant and probably do barbecue.
Okay. Bob and Branson would like to know, Bill, who wastes more money, government or college football programs? Tough call.
Well, college football, but the third answer should have been me.
Yes.
He did answer that, and then he added the other part at the end. So that's not a fine.
Good question from Jason, the uniform guy. How many months do you think you could last if you got paid $50,000 a month, but you had to pay for everything in quarters?
Oh, I could do that. I'll be that guy.
All right. How many months do you think you could last?
Oh, all year.
Okay.
I'll do
Fake
that.
Sterling wants to know, how much did you enjoy Denver beating the Cowboys?
Oh, that was fantastic. And you know they haven't beat us since they last went to the Super Bowl, by the way.
Yeah. Jeremy wants to know, does Bill get chicken, beef, or mixed fajitas?
Oh, in the fajita room.
I typically go beef, but sometimes chicken, but mostly beef.
Okay. What makes you more depressed? Sundress season is over. Okay. We'll run with that. That's fine. I like the way you jumped right in there with that answer. That's good.
You want an answer?
Yep. BE wants to know your preference, roundabouts or stop signs?
Oh, stop signs. Roundabouts
Okay,
cause
now,
accidents.
Lurch has a great question. Start, bench, or cut? Me, Ruskin, Tommy. Who you starting?
I'm starting you.
Who you benching?
I'm benching Tommy.
I'm cut.
You're cut. Okay. All right. And we're see, you've got somebody in your corner now.
My ship has come in finally.
Oh, Abner wants to know, ice, baby, or you can't touch this.
Oh,
As
you can't touch it. Okay. Finish the question.
No, go ahead. Give me your answer.
Well, my answer is going to be you can't touch this. Now finish
Really?
the question.
No. Well, really? You can't touch this?
My dad had that cassette. Please, Hammer,
That
don't hurt
never,
him.
That does not.
From
Why does
London
that
to
not
the Bay. It's hammer, go hammer every time.
The rest can go and play. Can't touch this. All right. Brandon from Hot Springs would like to know, Full Metal Jacket or Platoon?
Oh, Full Metal Jacket.
Here's a text out of the 479. Bill, is this excellent chili dog weather?
You know what? It's yes. I mean, the last couple of days have been kind of crappy.
Bill, could you eat 50 hard-boiled eggs? And
No.
if so, what would happen?
Well, we'd have some explosions, but I wouldn't even try.
JB wants to know, Bill, if someone told you to haul butt, how many barrels would you need to haul butt?
Depends on what I'm hauling, but probably 2.
What's your go-to barbecue meat?
It's ready, Abner. It's pork butt.
All right, everybody get that one? Two-parter from Eric in Bentonville. Bill, what is your favorite and least favorite dinosaur?
Well, my favorite. You know what? I'm a Rex guy.
Oh, you're a T-Rex guy. Okay.
Yeah, I mean they get kind of short-sighted because they're little arms and stuff. And then the one with the long neck that was like 4 stories tall.
Brontosaurus.
Yeah. Screw him.
Okay. Why? What did he do to you?
Well, neither one of them did anything to me.
Well, then why do you hate the Brontosaurus? Why not like a velociraptor?
You asked the question.
Good point. Jeff and Fayetteville would like to know, bigger disappointment, the first 10 years of Elway's playing career or the last 10 years of him being the GM?
Last 10.
Yeah, that hadn't been good, has it?
No.
Arturo with a good question here. How do you feel about Bob Denver?
Grizzly Adams?
No.
Is that who
Bob
that was?
Denver was Gilligan.
Oh, Gilligan. Yeah, screw him.
All right.
Or Bob Denver.
What did Bob Denver do to you? You know he's a chain smoker?
He's dead. You know that, right?
He is?
Oh, good hell. Yep.
We lost. When did we lose Bob Denver?
You're not going to like the answer to this.
Oh,
It was years ago.
2005.
We lost Bob Denver 20 years ago. Really?
Yes. September 2nd, 2005. He was 70.
Wow.
That means Bob
I didn't
Denver
know that.
would have been 90 this year if he was alive. Holy cow.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Someone in Missouri, this is a yes or no for Bill. Zach says 50 and younger only on the front row tonight. But what if Grandma got a new set of tires?
That's a yes.
I think so, too. Good question here. We've asked this as a poll question. Bill, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 50 duck-sized horses?
I think I'll take the one-on-one battle.
Okay, you want a horse-sized duck.
Yeah, because I don't want a mob mentality coming after me.
Do you ever answer, oh no, Mr. Bill? Stephen Bentonville would like to know.
No, I have not. That got old after like 8th grade.
Did it?
Yeah.
Dick and Rogers would like to know, Bill, what happened to your dream of having a hot dog cart?
Oh, it's still in the works. I'm just not going to mention it anymore.
Bill, in school, did you ever turn multiple choice questions into a word question?
No, I hated the word questions.
All right. What things are okay to do occasionally, but not every day? Cocaine is not the answer.
Well, crap.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take away your answer.
What is
Sorry
one
about
top to
that.
be then?
Yeah, sorry about that. That's on me. Sorry.
I don't know. I would like to get out and hike more. I think hiking, people should get out and do some more walking. That's probably not the answer you want.
Now, if I gave you cocaine back, would that be the answer?
It'd be in the running.
All right. Bill, did Little Bill sport a big wheel prior to the bicycle?
No, I had the green machine.
Well, that's technically a big wheel, right?
But
I mean, it's technically.
But I had the better turning apparatus.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
HR guy wants to know, Bill, how long would you last in general pop at the Tucker Maximum Security Prison?
Probably about 7 minutes.
Okay. John in Tawnytown, chili, beans or no beans?
Oh, you got to have beans.
You have to. Let's see here. Justin and Hackett.
It's just sauce without beans.
It's meat soup.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Sauce. That's not chili.
Russell Boonville wants to know, Bill, are you the type of guy that would steal and patent the idea for Ruskin's one-handed sauce holder for driving? Would you show Bill in the studio the one-handed sauce holder?
Yeah,
Bill, he had a dream about 4 years ago where he wanted a holder thing for his sauce so that he could dip while driving. And our friend Joe made a prototype. If you're interested in making the
I wouldn't steal the idea.
So
However,
this one is built like an artist's palette, you know,
Right.
where it kind of rests.
Little big, but it's a prototype.
Yeah.
but if you were going to market it, I'd back you.
My idea is more along the lines of, you know, that thing that holds up Bob Dylan's harmonica.
That's what you
with
want.
a couple of cups of sauce there, so when you dip, you're not dripping all over your clothes. You know what I mean? And you can do it while you're driving. That's my idea.
The neck harmonica thing.
Yeah, with like cups. That's my idea.
Jason, the uniform guy, would like to know, Bill, did you ever own hammer pants?
No, but I had parachute pants, and I don't know if that counts.
It's close.
Yeah, what's the
but no.
difference?
Parachute pants are not as big. They're not as
Okay.
genie-like.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. Budo from Salem, good question. What is the most overrated sports movie of all time?
Rudy.
Oh, he went for it.
Bill.
Man.
You want to put $1 in the cup?
Yep. Yeah, I do. Yep.
Really went for it on that one.
It's Remember the Titans.
I don't like that movie.
Yeah, no,
I know you don't like that movie.
That wasn't a good movie either.
That's the most overrated.
Very predictable movie. I didn't like it.
What? Well, okay, hang on. What was the one about that had McConaughey in it?
We Are Marshall?
Yeah.
No, that's a good movie.
I never saw
was
that
all
one.
right.
I never
that
saw
was
that
all right. Bill, Oil Can from Clarksville has texted. Bill, do you buy all of your random stuff just so you can earn points on your card so you can convert the points into airline miles to go see your 7th grade girlfriend?
No. I do not.
Quentin from Danville would like to know, Bill, what's your favorite Jurassic Park movie?
The first one that had Ron Howard.
The original.
No,
the
first
original one.
No, that had Ron Howard's kid in it. Bryce, whatever.
Bryce Dallas Howard?
Yes.
Hacker wants to know, Bill, Craig Morton or Roger Staubach?
Oh, it was Morton. Come on.
Said no one ever? Really?
I just did.
Oh, wet or dry ribs?
Oh, they got to be wet.
we got that right?
Think so,
Rusty,
yeah.
Rusty's kids want to know what you're going for as Halloween. For Halloween, I should say.
I'm not. How about that?
Bob and Branson wants to know, when you were selling the kayak, what description did you use? Lightly used, basically new, or mint in box?
I told him lightly used, and he wants some pictures when I get home. So that'll happen.
For the rest of the year, would you rather have a Cajun, British, or Australian accent?
Australian. I like the Australian. Peter's not helping, by the way. He just sounds
okay.
Cool. Well, no, I mean he does. He sounds cool.
Oh no, Peter's wild. Here's a good one. Denny from Tulsa wants to know, Bill, what does 6'7" mean?
Nothing.
That's exactly right.
I learned that.
Nothing.
And I think that's going away, by the way.
Yeah, we killed it.
Yeah, we're killing
The
it.
old people started doing it. When Jim
right.
Nance is doing it on an NFL game, it's over.
Yeah, it's no longer cool.
Because he's less cool than we are.
Bill, this text out of Little Rock. Who is the real hero, Belt or Belt Loops?
Well, you can't have one without the other.
Well, no, you got to answer, Bill.
Well,
That's another fine. That's 3.
It's the loops.
Okay. Is a lamp considered furniture?
No. Unless it's the leg from Christmas Story.
Oh, must be Italian.
Oh, yeah. You know you can buy that thing full-sized in Eureka. There's a store up there that has them.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, Smack Daddy, I can't answer. I can't ask that question.
Wait a minute. I want to see it.
Yeah. Single A wants to know, where do you come down on checkered Vans? And I'm talking about the shoes.
Well, I mean, they're the OGs. I mean.
Are they?
Yeah.
Huh.
If you're going to wear Vans and they're not the checkers, you're doing it wrong.
What are we doing? Robert and Barling would like to know, what is the greatest sports moment of all time?
Elway's helicopter in Super Bowl 32.
Oh, good God.
Oh.
Wow. Really? The greatest
He really
sports
homered up
moment
on
of
that
all
one.
time?
Well, you're
Yeah, he
asking the
really
question.
did. Yeah. Well, let's see here.
We all know it was McFadden's game against South Carolina. Come on.
Good question here from El Capitan from the 870. Bill, since you are now kayak free, does this free you up to be an e-bike guy?
Ooh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Isn't that just a glorified scooter?
Basically,
yes.
yeah.
I'm not a scooter guy.
WT would like to know, what kind of or what brand of oil do you use in your Subaru, canola or corn?
I don't know. I haven't had it changed yet.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't make it to the first oil
right.
change.
And I'm 2,000 miles from it, so ask me in January.
Well, let's see here. Smack Daddy, I can't ask that either. Good God, man. Okay, good question. Popeyes, Churches, or KFC?
Oh, I like Popeyes.
I do too. Boy, their red beans and rice is good.
And that's the reason.
Yeah.
What's
it's
wrong
really,
with
really good.
what's wrong with the 519 question Smack Daddy sent in?
But ask him. Go ahead, ask him.
I don't want to ask him. No,
I don't either.
Okay.
I don't want to ask him that.
Never mind. I understand now.
Yeah, you see, if I ask you that question, I got no problem.
Oh well, we're going dancing,
question,
of course.
Well, no, I mean, like if I ask him that question, I'm probably doing some paperwork. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
Thank you. See, I gotta be real careful. Single A, come on, man, you guys, you're getting personal here. All right, that's enough.
That's it. We're shutting it down.
Yeah,
now.
that's it. Yeah, we're shutting it down before I inadvertently blurt something out.
The textures can't be trusted anymore.
No, you guys are making this very personal. Bill does not want to take shirtless pictures with you. Stop.
Man, y'all are weird.
Yeah.
No.
Shane wants to know how you pronounce foliage.
Foliage.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right.
I mean, it's not like
we're done here.
It's not.
That is
no. The ultimate,
that's it.
The ultimate holiday question on pronunciation: is it poinsettia or poinsettia?
See,
right?
I think it's poinsettia.
Yeah.
I think it's poinsettia.
Of course you do.
There's an I in there.
Well, you're from the north.
I mean, you know. Well, yeah. I also speak English.
There you go. All right. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. 877-377-6963. You may need a new Q-zip or hoodie or maybe even a polo. Rowback.com is here. Update your University of Arkansas game day collection with Rowback.com. Use our code to get 20% off your first order. RUSH25 is the code. RUSH25. You know what? I'm in a good mood. I'll spell it for you in case you can't pay attention. RUSH, number 2, number 5. RUSH25. Enter that at Rowback.com and get 20% off your first order. RHOBACK.com. Code RUSH25. Rowback, where action meets comfort.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Come to Arkansas. You'll figure it out once you get here.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
It's a dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Eat Lux your way with the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. There's the $5 box, as classic as ever. The $7 box has your favorite indulgences and more. And the $9 box introduces you to your newest obsession, the Flamin' Hot Grilled Cheese Burrito. It's Lux. For less. Try the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Does your Razorback closet need an upgrade? The University of Arkansas Game Day Collection is what you're looking for, only at Rowback.com. They've custom designed the best hoodies, polos, and Q-zips for your school. Go check out this and more at Rowback.com, and don't forget to use our link for 20% off. Use code RUSH25 at checkout on Rowback.com for 20% off your first order. That's RHOBACK.com. 20% off all hoodies, joggers, and more with RUSH25. Rowback, where action meets comfort.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
You don't always win your first bet. That's why MyBookie has you covered. Use our code HOGS, H-O-G-S, and your first bet up to $500 is fully covered. If your pick doesn't hit, you get it right back with our Bet Back bonus. Go to mybookie.ag and use the code HOGS to claim your Bet Back bonus. MyBookie's where bettors win together because bragging's good, but cashing in is better. And your first bet is fully covered. Use our code HOGS.
Must opt in during the bet to use the Bet Back bonus.
Dad, the driver looks dirty. You yucky, Daddy.
Hey, don't worry, boys. That's what we do best. At My Dreams Mo Wash, we make homes, businesses, and even big industrial spaces shine like new.
So you can clean houses and big buildings?
That's right. Residential, commercial, or industrial. No job's too big or too small. Call My Dreams Mo Wash today at 479-763-5561 or visit mjmowash.com.
My Junior's Mobile Wash. One call cleans it all.
David Bowie got more fame with his #1 hit titled Fame. John Lennon co-wrote and sounded some of the high notes. The last line in the first verse sums it up. Fame puts you there where things are hollow. John 12:43 tells us that many people rejected Jesus because they loved the fame of people more than the praise of God. Is it any wonder you get more fame by rejecting the name of Jesus? I'm Pastor E from Woodland. Think about it.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download.
No pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, HIMS.com/JOY.
When your name's on a paint job, your primer better hold up. Painters trust Hills primers for serious adhesion, stain blocking, and a finish that lasts. Now, the full lineup is only at the one place pros rely on. Need it fast? Get same-day or next-day delivery. Or order online and pick it up in-store. Hills Primers, exclusively at the Home Depot. If you're a pro, you know.
Rowdy House, shop every team in town. College and pro, come on, it's time to go.
Whether you're a student, alumni, or outrageous Razorback fan, there's no better place to shop Arkansas gear than Rally House. If you're heading to the game this year, make sure you stop by Rally House Arena Village right off campus. This is the Hogs fan playground for gear, gifts, and so much more. Rally House is a must-stop shop when you're in Fayetteville this season.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, it has been a nasty day out there, but we are going to start to see the clouds gradually clear tonight. The wind's slowly starting to calm down. That drizzle moving out. It'll be chilly waking up Thursday morning. The temperatures in the mid to upper 30s, maybe even some patchy frost. As we go into our Thursday afternoon, we'll get a lot more sunshine, touch warmer. Highs back in the mid to upper 50s. It's going to be a beautiful day. And then turning cold again Thursday night. That first frost or freeze may be more likely Friday morning. Though beautiful Friday afternoon with highs back in the low 60s. That's your Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Okay, we're back here on Ruscin and Zach radio show tonight at 7 p.m. We got it here.
Man.
With Bobby Petrino. Very exciting.
Electric.
Very exciting. And well, that's coming up here a little bit later on. Hey, Sunday.
I'm being told that a rascal service will be available for those that can't get from the bus to the front door. So
good.
So if you're elderly and you need a rascal, they're going to have one.
Right. Sunday. Only here. You want to talk about sounding old? Wait till you hear what I'm about to tell you.
I can't wait.
Sunday on TCM. We'll start there.
Turner Classic movie.
That's correct, yes. Okay. It's an all-day tribute to Robert Redford.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What are they playing?
Let's see here. Where does it start? A Bridge Too Far at 5 a.m.
Not a great start, but okay.
Barefoot in the Park at 8 a.m.
feel like we're 0 for 2, but go ahead.
Downhill racer at 10.
0 for 3.
Okay.
That's a golden sombrero. Keep going.
All right. At noon, The Candidate.
That's actually a pretty good movie.
Okay. Okay. Not again. I mean, like, I immediately go to like the big hits, but go on.
At 2 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Alan J. Pakula's masterpiece, All the President's Men.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Okay.
Well, you got
All
him
right.
back now. We got him back.
All right. Okay. Now we're back in the fold. We're 1 for 5 with a single, but okay.
4:30, The Sting.
Uh-huh. Yes. Okay.
All right.
All right. So so they were warming up and going into prime. Okay.
7 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Butch and Sundance.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. All right.
There it is.
Prime time.
Butch and Sundance.
Prime
Yeah.
time. 9 o'clock, The Way We Were.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, not my favorite.
Well,
Redford movie, but
some people
but
like
I understand.
it. Some people like it. There you go. There it is. All day.
The Sting, the Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. That's a good 4.5, 5 hours right there.
Yeah.
And then all right.
All the President's Men at 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When is somebody going on a record with this story?
I love that. I love that movie.
Sunday.
Love that movie.
This is all coming up Sunday for you folks. So
I have the DVD of All the President's Men, the director's cut.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's a good.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I think my favorite line in that movie is when he and Dustin Hoffman or Bernstein get into the elevator, and Bernstein throughout the movie is smoking. He's just chain smoking. And Redford looks at him and he goes, "Is there anywhere you don't smoke?" And then the doors close.
That's right. Yeah.
I love that line. That's one
Right.
of the great lines in movie history. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think that line was completely improvised.
Maybe so. Yeah. That's right.
Can I say something?
If you tell me that one of those two is from Denver.
No, but you know that Robert Redford played baseball at CU.
You know what?
Meat between buns. Meat between buns. Snuggie. Meat
Wait a minute. He went to the
buns.
University of
Meat
Colorado?
between buns. Snuggie. Meat. Meat.
That's a
I didn't
Rocky
have that one.
Mountain Minute. Hold on, please.
That Rocky Mountain Minute brought to you by Sloan Electric. Typical hours are 8 to 4:30 because they know how important home life is. Starting pay is $20 to $28 an hour depending on experience. Benefits include week paid vacation, 6 paid holidays, plus an opportunity for overtime. Call them 479-461-4302. That's 461-4302 in the River Valley. Sloan Electric. We can power up together.
He was thrown out of CU. He did not finish.
For partying too much.
Yes, that's right.
No, you know what? Respect. You get tossed from hippie nation. Respect.
Yeah. I did.
Is there anybody that has not done something significant in Denver? I have not.
I've never been to Denver.
I went to an Avs game once.
Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, I went to an Avs.
Did they beat the Devils last night? I didn't even look. A Frozen Frenzy or whatever they called that thing with all the teams playing last night.
Denver.
Well, I'm asking a question. Oh,
I know, but
Avalanche 8, Devils 4. Ouch, that's a tough one.
yeah, I knew the.
Sorry about that. Well, I didn't. I had to look it up.
We're
8
getting
to 4.
questions.
Good
We're
Lord.
getting questions. Why is The Natural not on that list? Hacker complaining there's no Jeremiah Johnson. That was a good one. All the President's Men, according to Big Mike from Waldron, not a true story.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Big Nixon fan. All right. Hey,
Okay.
the lid for every pot out there.
Abner pointing out that Robert Redford is a compiler. And
Oh,
Graham.
yeah, I like that. I like that.
Graham with a warning: do not let Bobby drive the rascal.
Oh, that's right.
So,
Yeah.
All the President's Men was not a true story. Was it based on a true story?
I don't know the answer to that.
I thought it was. I mean, it says right there in the beginning, based on a true story. Huh. Well, that
Maybe they were just out to
stuff.
get Nixon. They made it all up.
Oh, yes. Oh,
The plumbers and whatnot.
Yeah, that didn't happen. The plumbers and whatnot. G. Gordon Liddy was innocent.
I always
weird.
thought he was.
Oh, yeah. I mean, of all the people in there that I went, that guy's innocent. G. Gordon Liddy was the first one that came to mind.
Yeah.
I looked at him and was like, that guy's guilty. I need nothing more. That guy's guilty. I know.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
It was based on a true story, but they took some liberties. Apparently.
What liberties did they take?
I don't know. I'm reading.
I would like to know what liberties they took. Yeah, Wookiee Erotica's right. If it's in a movie, it has to be true.
Well, it's just like if it's on the internet, you know.
Now, Big Mike
Grok
pointing
spits it out, it's got to be true.
Big Mike says that Watergate was a CIA op.
Well, then there's our problem.
Brad in Springdale pointing out Armageddon wasn't true either. Thank you, Brad.
The Wizard of Oz isn't true either, by the way.
Have you ever read the book, The Wizard of Oz?
Oh, the books are much darker. They rounded off the edges. Well, that's why. So Return to Oz is a little bit more like the books than the 1939
if you
MGM
haven't
movie.
read The Wizard of Oz, don't, because it will ruin everything about the movie for you.
You're going to be stunned by this. L. Frank Baum, not a great childhood.
Not a great guy. Not a great dude.
Not a great childhood. I mean, look what happened. I mean,
but not a great dude. I mean, you read up on him. Not a great dude.
Have either one of you read Forrest Gump?
Yes. He was a wrestler.
That's a little different than the movie.
They took some liberties with the with the actual screen.
One of my favorite things about Hollywood, Bill, is that someone wrote a Forrest Gump 2 script. It exists.
Oh my God!
It was never made, obviously, but it's out there. I want to see this. There's a scene where he's
in the back of OJ's Bronco.
There's a scene where he's in the Bronco with OJ in Forrest Gump 2. That's a true story.
He was everywhere.
I would have gone to see it just based on that.
Yes, of course.
I would have gone to see Forrest Gump 2.
Of course.
Yes. Now, B. East pointing out that Smokey and the Bandit based on real events. Okay, good.
Trying to drive 400 cases of Coors beer from Texarkana to Atlanta. Okay.
Well, you know, that was actually a thing that you couldn't sell Coors on the
east
other
of
side.
the Rockies.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, that was actually a thing. So
bootlegging.
I'm ready, Bill. Anytime you want to tell me, I'm ready.
You know where they make Coors beer?
Denver Bill. All beef. Denver Bill. Coming in hot. Denver Bill. Hee-haw, honey. Denver Bill. It's meat between Denver Bill. I wasn't going there. I was just.
I know you weren't, but I was
ready.
ready. I had my finger on the trigger. I was ready to go.
Those people are idiots.
There you go.
There it is.
All right, we're going to pause now and be back and tell you what we learned here coming up at 5:42. It's Ruscin and Zach.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Wait a minute.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
An historic day in the capital city. First down and more inside the 40, outside the numbers of the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas! And perhaps the final time the Razorbacks play at War Memorial Stadium. They've got to catch him and they can't do it. Green to the 20, to the 10, touchdown, Arkansas. The Razorbacks have walked out of here with a convincing 56-14 victory.
Listen to every Razorback football game this season right here on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
It's homecoming weekend, and this Saturday, 10 to noon, join ESPN Arkansas at the Stadium Shop on Razorback for Arkansas Game Day Live as we get you ready for the Hogs and the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Register for the Ultimate Game Day giveaway, $1,000 in gift cards, including $200 to the Stadium Shop. Plus, enjoy free Rudy's Barbecue Breakfast Tacos. Get game day ready with the largest selection of Razorback gear south of the North Pole. It's all happening this Saturday, 10 to noon, at the Stadium Shop, 989 South Razorback Road, or shop on Razorback.com. So where is the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater? It's right here in Springdale where you live, where your kids play ball. Just down the street from the Springdale Rec Center between Harbor and Springdale High School. It's on the way to Arvest Ballpark where the Naturals play and close enough to the U of A to grab a great meal before or after the game. They'll have NFL Sunday ticket all season long, and yes, they are locally owned and operated. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Great steaks, great sports on Sunset in Springdale.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Hey, y'all. It's the Rocket Roger Clemens here. Spent a lot of time pitching heat. Years later, the pain in my joints remind me of those days, but I'm not looking to sit still, and I definitely am not interested in going under the knife. That's why I chose QC Kinetics.
Not just for elite retired athletes. QC Kinetics gives everyday folks joint pain relief using regenerative treatments that work with your body to help repair joint damage.
No surgery, no long recovery, whether it's your knees, hips, shoulders, or back. My friends at QC Kinetics will help you get moving again so you can get back to doing the things you love.
QC Kinetics medical professionals will look at your x-rays or MRI to determine if you're a good candidate.
I trusted QC Kinetics to help me feel like myself again, and I'm proud to recommend them to you.
Call QC Kinetics today and schedule your free consultation.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Life is loud, chaotic, hilarious, and occasionally peaceful. Your life fits you, so why settle for life insurance that fits someone else? At Shelter Insurance, our local agents help you design a personal protection plan backed by award-winning customer service. We're your shield. We're your shelter. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Grace Covington in Farmington.
Are you frustrated with a lawn that just won't thrive? At Lawn Pride of Northwest Arkansas, we understand how discouraging that can be. That's why we offer professional lawn aeration, a proven way to help your grass grow stronger from the roots up. Aeration loosens compacted soil, boosts oxygen, water, and nutrient flow, giving you a healthy lawn you can be proud of. Whether you're dealing with patchy spots or just want to stay ahead, Lawn Pride's experience makes it easy to become the envy of your neighborhood. Don't wait until your yard is struggling. Call 479-241-2180 today. Craving something mouth-watering? Get ready for a taste sensation at KDK's Chicken and Waffles coming soon to 1772 North College Avenue in Fayetteville. But why wait? Visit the food trailer on Dixon Street today before or after the game. Join owner and former Razorback wide receiver Keith Kidd for his famous fried chicken, loaded waffle fries, and irresistible mac and cheese bowls. And the made-from-scratch peach cobbler. KDK's Chicken and Waffles, where flavor meets tradition. Stop by the trailer today on Dixon Street and taste the magic today.
If you're looking for the best Chicago-style pizza outside of the Windy City, you need to head to Cassano's. Every pizza is made from scratch with the freshest ingredients and served the way you want it. And while you enjoy that perfect slice, catch all the games. Cassano's is your premier sports bar with lots of TVs showing all your favorite teams. Your place for the best pizza, coldest drinks, friendliest service, local events, and entertainment. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
ESPN 99.5.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Okay, we're back here. 877-377-6963. Ruscin and Zach here. Tomorrow at Crane Kia in Bentonville, doing this show. Out on the road with the people.
That seems safe.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Sure, yeah. Send us out in public.
Yes. Where we'll be tomorrow here on the old Ruscin and Zach show. Okay, what do we all learn? That is a question we ask every day at this time. And Denver Bill will start us off. Denver Bill?
Well, this is kind of personal, and I'm being serious about this. In 1988, this marks the anniversary of the first time that the Paralympics used the exact same venue as the regular Olympics, and they've been doing it ever since. And for reasons that we are not going to get into, that's kind of a deal for me. I kind of like that they use the same.
Isn't it like 2 weeks afterwards?
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do it
the
right
Paralympics take place.
Yep, and then the Special Olympics come by like a month after that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing the Olympic Committee got right. Everything else they've screwed up except that. But I forget where
when they're not busy taking bribes. That's what.
Okay, you're confusing them with FIFA.
Oh yeah, the IOC always on the up and up. Yeah, of course.
Oh, absolutely. Right.
Yeah.
Meet Seb Blatter. He's the new president of the IOC. He went from FIFA to the IOC. No. Of course, that's good.
I like it.
I learned today that Klingon is the most widely spoken fictional language. Few can call themselves actually fluent in Klingon, but more and more people are trying to learn. Apparently, there is a thing called Duolingo, which added a Klingon course to its app in 2018. You can actually go on and learn how to speak Klingon.
We need to teach Ty Klingon to sit at one of these Comic-Cons. Drought over.
He would be. Yeah, drought.
Drought over.
Yes. Somebody's always going to go.
That's right.
Yeah. Thank you.
You know, if you can speak Klingon at Comic-Con, you're ahead of everybody else. You know, that's
Oh, you're winning.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That is true.
Wow.
That's tiger blood.
That's right.
What'd you learn?
Well, I did not know the difference between Broadway, off-Broadway, and off-Broadway. It doesn't have anything to do with the street you're on. It's the size of the theater.
Oh, really?
If you are over 500 seats, that's Broadway. 100 to 499 is off-Broadway, and if it's a 99-seater or less, that is off-Broadway.
So you're saying size does matter?
It does, yes.
Okay.
That's right.
In Broadway terms.
In Broadway terms.
In Broadway
right.
terms.
Yes. That's right.
Here's a good one from Arturo.
No.
When Georgia Tech beat Cumberland 222-0, Georgia Tech had 0 first downs.
How did that happen?
Apparently, they just scored on every single play.
Well, wait a minute though. When you run, like if you run 80 yards, well, you get a first down for getting the first 10. So
No. If you score, you don't get the first down.
What?
The only time you get a first down is when the chains move.
All right, hot shot. Let me ask you this. On goal to go, that's a first down, right?
No.
But you got to the goal.
No.
That's
Nope. That's It's not a first down. It's not a first down.
Come on, man.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Now they could have gone 3 and out a couple of times, but and why would
if you got 222 on the board, you didn't get stopped very often.
You really didn't. Yeah, no, that's true. And why would I not trust someone named Arturo on the internet for that kind of information?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, with a name like that,
yeah,
very
right.
reliable.
And he used to be something else, but that was on the old, in the old regime, he was something else.
How many people on this thing are using fake names? It's got to be 90%, right?
More than 90%, probably.
I've already told you when we try to give the Rudies away, I can't
that's
get
right.
a name out of these people.
That's right.
Like I don't think Hog Wild in Van Buren is his real name.
That's not what his driver's license says.
I know that BE in Clarksville is not his real name.
No, I know that. Yeah.
Wookiee Erotica, not his real name.
Right.
No.
Although
Hacker,
that would be
not his
pretty
real
sweet.
name. Yeah, it would be nice.
If you
that
could
was
have
on your,
if you could have an
driver's
ID
license.
that said Wookiee Erotica.
W-E.
Yeah, you're winning.
Here's a good question from Brian and Gravett. Given your ref experience, Derek, this lack of knowledge is very
Hey,
disappointing.
the refs they don't keep up with the first downs. They just move the chains. That's all. We're not counting them.
Yeah,
Come on.
I'm just saying. BE says his real name doesn't have a B or an E in it. And that's
Right.
fair.
That is true.
I think I have him saved in my phone as his real name.
You text these people? Oh, my God.
We exchanged numbers, yeah?
Big Mike says they call him Big Mike at work.
Okay, well, all right. There you go.
Now, it's funny.
Big Mike works.
The guy that doesn't trust the government gave us his name. That's the
He
crazy.
did. That may be the name on the ID that he uses.
That is an
we don't know
upset
that it's
right
his
there.
real name.
Right. No. Yeah. Okay. No, Hog Wild was his legal name. He's changed it because of great shame he's feeling.
Right. No, I believe that. that I believe.
Yeah. That's understandable, sir. We get it.